Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to say it's the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania, but I don't know if you count our Rumble special as its own pay-per-view. Debate amongst yourselves. We can debate with each other because I got Canada here.
Yes, sir.
And I got Cheek here.
Cheek here, living in the great US of A, Four Nations finalist.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
that's true.
Could be Canada, USA again. Settle down.
Just had to do what we had to do, you know. But Canada's got to do what he has to do because, Canada, you are on the clock first here for Survivor Series.
Boy.
And as a reminder for us and for the viewers, our Rumble special is following this show. 10 men per roster, I should say. But they have to be healthy. So if we get people injured this show for any reason, they're not eligible for the Rumble. And if one of us or multiple of us don't have 10 healthy superstars, then those spots go to the brands that have the extra people to make it happen. So
I know. I'm nervous. Speaking of that, last episode, I told the Hurricane he's going to shove it after this episode. Might have been a mistake because I counted and I have 9 men and I have 1 world champion, which means I only have 8 eligible superstars for the Rumble. So I only have 140,000 because JBL and Kurt Angle held me up right at the last episode. Almost should have said goodbye to JBL with his stamina. Looking at that, maybe I made that mistake. But we did lowball both Kurt Angle and JBL, and they both accepted. So let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat.
That's why we record after a wild Saturday night.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wild Saturday night of not going anywhere because it was way too snowy. And Canada versus USA, like Cheek mentioned, I'm not going to talk about
USA.
No, talk about it a little bit while you book.
I'm just going to keep booking my show. You guys talk amongst yourself. Okay.
So, did you see that game last night, Cody?
Yeah, Cheek, it was really good.
Never mind.
Beat ass, no big deal.
Never mind. Okay. We have an injury. Okay, thank goodness we have this. Oh, that's going to be useful too. Maybe I should have used that. Maybe I can use that, or do I use that on the Hurricane, or do I use that on someone too? So right now we know our main event. It's going to be Kurt Angle, Kevin Owens, Booker T. We're going to throw a stipulation on some of these. Some of these are going to just be normal matches. We only have 140,000. Plus, we're going to buy Survivor Series. That's going to leave us with 90,000. I might not even buy Survivor Series.
Oh my!
I don't know. I think before we've had Survivor Series on a normal SmackDown. I think that was the year season 1 when I threw it.
Oh yeah, I think that was Survivor Series you threw. Because I can see the title in my head. This brand threw their Survivor Series? Question mark, exclamation mark?
Question mark. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to rock JBL and Cena, I think I might make this one a triple threat. Add Jade back in there just to get another triple threat, just so we don't have a bunch of singles matches. And HBK and Hogan are feuding. Omos is there by himself, but there's only a level 1 feud. And I feel like I'm not really having, I'm not being true to myself by not having tag champions. So, well, obviously Hulk Hogan, we've known him on SmackDown to be looking for tag partners. He walks up to Omos and he's going to partner with the biggest man on SmackDown. That means HBK is all by himself and he is going to need
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Richard Rikawa, former SmackDown tag champion.
That is true. He didn't.
I don't know if he's on Community Creations though. I'll give that warning.
I think he is. I think I looked him up.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say. I was like, I genuinely don't know. I would feel bad if I was like sign him and then he wasn't available.
That's okay. What I'm gonna do? Oh man, 15,000. We're gonna look for a renown, male, heel. See who we get.
Oh.
Oh, gender.
Oh my.
Okay, well, Eric was never a part of a tag team. It was Ivy, not Eric. Eric was never.
Is that the first time we've seen Bronson Reed?
It might be.
I know none of us have signed him. I can't remember if Teddy ever had him.
That's a 2. That's gonna bring me down to 100, just under 100, plus just under 50 after I get Survivor Series. I think I might have to get Bronson Reed to go with HBK.
He looks he looks like he just had Taco Bell, but someone's in the bathroom.
Someone, yeah, and he's pissed about it, baby. All right, so we're gonna get him for 2 weeks. He'll be ready for the Rumble. I could get him for 1 and smack that 2-week thing on him, but I don't really need him past the Rumble. We don't have a plan for Bronson Reed. We just need bodies.
Some body. Dude, Bronson Reed's sweet.
So I think I'm gonna go 1 and do the 2-week extension on him. I don't know. It's saving me money. This is a really tough decision here. Or I just go 2, because I don't have any other plans to sign anybody. I don't think any other contracts are coming to a close other than Hurricane. And I don't want to keep Hurricane around another 2 weeks.
And just to give a mental refresher for the viewer, if he were to do 1 week on Bronson Reed and let him walk, that would make him ineligible for the Rumble. So that's why it's either 2 weeks or use the extension.
Yeah, let me look at that extension one last time. Okay, so it's 2 weeks. I only have 1 of them. Like I said, I don't have a plan really to sign anybody in like week 23 for 24-25, but I want to keep that open. I'm just going to go 2 weeks on Bronson Reed.
Could be the Rumble winner.
Damn.
Could be the Rumble winner. So I'm going to also just take a look at who's here. Okay, I wanted to try to get our boy, Paragon J. Pierce, but he might be a level 5 by now. Who knows?
Ooh, he might be.
Yeah.
Is he still? Wait, was he still on Raw's roster? No, he wasn't.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he was. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, I got him for 2. I think my other plan coming into this one, we all know both years, both Rumbles, I've traded for the Rumble winner. So I'm thinking of sending, I know both these boys are kind of colluding not to trade with me.
Wow.
What?
But I might have to send Teddy an offer for somebody. Or possibly have an open spot for the Rumble. I kind of, you know what I'm actually going to do, just in case, I'm going to sign Rich Orkawa for 2 weeks.
Just give yourself
That's
the
what I'm
coverage.
going to do. Yeah, we're going to give coverage. I think he's on Community Creations.
Because I
think
told
Chosen might be more on Community Creations, though.
I told Teddy not to trade with you, so he knows about it. I don't know if he'll listen.
Who do you think is more on Communications, Chosen or Rich?
I feel like
Chosen.
Chosen is probably more
Yeah,
likely.
Arden Williams is boring name. Rich, he doesn't got that swag, but Chosen, he does. We're gonna sign Chosen for 2 weeks as well. Really,
Chosen got chosen. Look at that.
oh, not that old. Okay, so we're gonna go Hulk Hogan and Omos, Bronson Reed, and Shawn Michaels. Okay. Now, let me throw this on. Titles are all on. Let's book some promos. I think Trish Stratus is going to call. No, Blair Davenport's going to walk soon. I think I'm just going to work. Look at her. She's pissed, man.
She do be upset.
Actually, what we're going to do here is maybe Lyra and JC Jane. Get a little fatal 4-way going. Can I afford a steel cage? I won't be able to. If I want Survivor Series, I won't be able to afford.
Just release a male wrestler.
I can't.
I was waiting for him to do it. I was like, good cheek, get him.
Get his ass.
Quite
Okay.
the conundrum we're in.
It is. Okay, this has no rivalry at all. I'm going to use the branded pay-per-view bonus on the tag feud. This is a level Ford. Level 4. I think it's okay.
Level Chevy, I'll tell you that much.
Level Chevy 40 at 550. Okay, this is also a level.
That feeling you get when your best buddy puts his hand on your thigh and you feel your pecker head scrape against the zipper of your favorite pair of ripped jeans.
Level 4. I think I'm going to keep it. This is a level 1. This needs Kevin Owens. Falls count anywhere. I think I'm going to do that. And at least this way, keeping it normal for JBL, less chance for him to get injured. With my luck, he is going to get injured, and I can't pre-injury rehab his ass. This, holy shit. That's a lot of people.
We have been very excited to sign people here in season 3, all around.
Okay. what I need Survivor Series more than anything, because the 5,000 capacity and $2 extra ticket price is too good.
These decisions could literally determine the winner.
It really
yeah.
can.
We're right there at the end of this, the nitty gritty. Like everything we do has a major consequence right now. It's exciting and also terrifying.
She's right. Every decision matters. So we're gonna spend 42 of 43.
Let's go, dude.
Dollars here.
Empty the clip.
Survivor Series. That's what we're doing, baby. We're emptying that clip. Too bad we can't use this at a pay-per-view week. Gotta remember to use that within the next 5 weeks. Chosen doesn't need it. I wish I used this last week so you couldn't find anybody this week. Maybe I got it this week. I actually think I did.
Shasha?
I'm gonna use it anyway.
Get his ass.
All right, we got his ass.
Oh, my ass!
Oh, your ass. Okay, what titles are on? Intercontinental, Tag, Women's, World, Falls Count Anywhere. I think I'm okay with this. I'm not. I can't do anything else. I have no money. Boom.
You have no money?
No money.
All right. Oh, gosh. Let's see what Zoe Stark has to say. Look, Rhea has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else you can match me up against? Let's see. She's not even in a rivalry, so yeah, we can find her someone else to lose to. All right. And then, Batista's upset. The only way you can convince me is with 100 bans?
Damn.
And he's in that level 4 with Taker. Oh, shit. That hurts. Let's see what Kane wants.
We're getting held up a lot here.
I'd love to stay at WCW to the end of the year. Oh, he's smiling with teeth. We're gonna lowball this dude.
Oh, for sure. He's taking it for sure.
Bang!
Let's go,
Still
Kane.
smiling.
100,000 and join me at 49,000.
Still
Budget,
smiling.
baby.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Kane
give it to him.
locked
Give it to
up.
him. Join me.
Shut up.
49,000.
Why are you trying to sway me away from my Survivor Series arena?
Oh yeah, shit. You gotta buy. Oh, never mind.
This isn't-
Shit.
Is there anybody though that you could release if you paid this to get there?
Oh, stay
this is intense.
tuned.
Guys, we suck at this. Oh man.
Not as bad as Batista sucks at cutting promos. All right. Ooh, we get it to the moon.
But a run-in
Schedule
is
a run-in.
tough. Almost.
Oh man, tank the show for a to the moon. What a terrible week to get that. Okay. Wow. Let's get logisticals. I literally need like $700 bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I see an angry man.
No, but it's like for the farewell, the final WrestleMania on this game, do I want Uncle Rico to reunite? I think I have to do what I have to do, and that's get rid of Nikki Nosedives. I'm sorry.
Oh no. No.
I didn't quite. Oh, I went off the deep end. I'm sorry.
See you, freak.
No, stop it.
Damn.
But
Kind of choked up right now.
there. That's a huge loss. Like,
This is the best episode of the CodyVerse.
we got Survivor Series, but at what cost?
$50,000.
Yeah, I was like,
So I got $5,000 to put on one of the
Oh my
greatest
God.
shows of our lifetimes.
That's how we do it here.
I can't even do anything fun. I literally just gotta book a card and not really have any stipulations on anything.
And there's fucking Cody with his second $1 million man card, I think, still.
Yeah, like a little piece of shit.
hey, don't pay. I'm in second place. Don't divert Canada.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing to nobody.
I will say the one thing that can benefit you too, though, is you do have Sheik. You're in the best spot. Well, Canada was in a decent spot, but you got some good rivalries here that might save you despite lack of stippies. I feel like you got a lot of
I know. I just gotta
Stuff ready
see.
to blow.
I gotta get my rivalries all out here so I can see what's in front of us. Because all these level 4s, man.
And you have level 3s. Like, you could run Fatal 4-ways, and you can blow off literally 6 feuds this show. If you
True.
do 4-ways.
Little foursome.
I think it's 6, or is it 5?
Big Boss Man. Where is he at?
Big ball man with a big ball man.
Big
Big
Ball
Boss Man,
Ball
Kane, Mankind, and Dudesters.
Dude, Rooney.
Right, and then that takes care of all. Oh, there's a level 3. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you'd still have, like, Due to Mankind's level 2, ready to go to the Mania push. Macho versus Nacho.
Macho versus Nacho. Gosh, that sucks. We gotta wait till Mania to see that. So yeah, that's everything. I'm feuded out, man. That's 6 feuds. We are about to bust. Damn. Okay, and then speaking of Macho versus Nacho, we have the Macho call out said Nacho.
No,
And
everything
then-
else will have to be advertising.
Phew. It's worth it.
Yeah, on the promo side, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I did 2 charity promos thinking that was money. Oh, fuck.
Ow, fuck.
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 I just was, like, your comment, I was like, I thought it was you just saying, like, I'm running down $2,000, but I'm getting extra fans. So I was like, I respect that.
Wait, it's only two grand for a charity promo?
No, you said you ran yourself down to 2,000. Like, you had 2,000 left.
Well, you know what? I might need it, so fuck it.
Yeah, Cody's level 5 on the mic. Let's
Damn
go.
right I am.
All 5s on the mic. Get us some advertising. Kings and queens.
Well, no, she's the man. It's a king.
Oh yeah. Oh, look, 3 kings. All right, that's a damn good show, boys. Balling on a budget.
You don't want any. You can't put any belts on. It was. Oh, there we go.
All the belts are coming.
Straps are coming.
Wrapped up.
And now comes the
straps are
match
on.
order.
Strap are on. A lot of strap on, strapping in.
What's the little dice for? What is that? Is there a perk on somebody? I forget.
It's
Yeah,
their.
I think he had the specialist thing currently. You can pull up your GM assistant and show what your shakeup is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Match quality
That
goes
is-
up when a
oh,
specialist is
shit.
involved.
That's
so.
gotta be first then.
Specialist.
Anything with the dice has one in. So
That is what that is. Why a die? Oh, shake up. Got you.
Come on now.
Got you. My bad.
next year's game they'll call them roll of the dices, so that way
Roll the
there's
dice.
less confusion.
And they'll be like, oh, there we go.
I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot about the roll of the dices. It just rolls.
Man,
off the
I
tongue.
think this is a good curve. I gotta try to peek ahead to Mania and kind of see where the hell my 5 matches are gonna come from, because I really do. I need to determine my final female champion.
And also, Cheeks, you look at this roster, 10 of these men, minus whoever ends up being your world champ tonight, will be competing in the Royal Rumble.
Man.
You definitely got plenty there, though. That wasn't meant to, like, startle you into
Yes.
checking, but yeah.
Well, I was thinking ladies, because it's like I got 4 ladies I could use for like tag team titles, and then I have 2 single ladies for the women's championship. But then it's like I only got 3 more matches, and I have so many more belts on the men's side. So I think,
You have enough men?
yes, I have enough men. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Oh, that's a lot of men.
Yeah,
You got a lot
he
of
could.
17.
He's actually
I'm
just the Rumble's
19.
just himself.
men. Yeah, you
I'm-
got.
Cannon and I are sitting out
19
this year's Rumble. It's just gonna be the WCW Rumble this year.
That's crazy. Let me, I need to get that, because I got some tough decisions to make. So, because my thought was, okay, release Zoe Stark, because we're down to like the final show. that gets me 23,000, so I have about 25,000. What is a match stipulation that I could do for 25 bands?
Extreme Rules and anything before it. So Extreme Rules, Iron Man, tables, false count anywhere.
This is Survivor Series is tables. Table series.
Table series. I think that's what we do because it really improves our show. And I only lose Zoe Stark, who's only 50 pop anyway. I think it makes sense. I know I just promised her a thing, but
Now you don't have to fulfill the promise.
True. So, and everything, all the belts are on, all the stipulations are good. So this is our only singles, just plain boring match. Now it's a question of who do we watch? Damn. All right, but I think that's my card. I'm literally maxed out. I cannot do anything else. You know, unless I just start releasing tons of people, which I could, but I just love having options, baby.
I love options.
I love options. So I think, and I can't do the run-in on a popular star, man. As much as I love it to the moon, because what is that?
You'd have
Whoever's under 60?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'd have to run in on whoever's most popular, which is probably, you'd have to do one in a fatal four-way.
Big boss, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's my show, and I'm sticking to it. What? Dude, me and Canada both balling on budgets.
Well, we'll see what happens because I got contracts.
Oh, buddy.
All right, so we've got Razor, Mr. Perfect, and Trick Williams on contracts here. Cactus probably wants a rematch.
Yeah, he does.
Tony is about to ask for the main event, I assume, which
men's or world title, I think, actually.
I hope it's that instead of the main event because I don't think I have pencil for main event. I have like very frantic written notes I had going there, but we're gonna start with Trick Williams here. Because I have a little bit of a game plan here. Unfortunately, we are going to let Trick Williams go. So we signed a bunch of people to come into the Rumble. I'll double check the count, but I believe that even if I let Trick walk, I have 12 eligible superstars, so I'd have to injure 3 people this show to not have enough. So we are going to let Trick go. Then we've got Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect wanting contracts. We broke a promise to Razor, and I didn't realize it until... So we're recording this a couple days after the last episode premiered. I didn't realize that when I broke the promise to Razor about 2 weeks of rest, it also was the same week that his contract negotiation is going to come up. So now I don't think he's going to talk to me about the rest promise, which is kind of funny, unless it happens here. So between Mr. Perfect and Razor, one of those guys is going to get the contract extension.
Wait, Cody, wait. Would you say canceling out his thing with a contract negotiation email is tribal knowledge?
It potentially is tribal knowledge. Yeah, I did it on accident, but it dawned on me, I was like, I've never seen someone send like 2 separate emails or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just one conversation. So I was like, wait, can you just lie to somebody right before their negotiation and then don't get in trouble for it? But I didn't intentionally do it because I want to lose Razor here. But we stumbled into it. Okay, so Miss Perfect is going to get the authorization just based on that. I knew he was the higher level. I didn't expect it to be that much of a difference.
Yeah.
So Mr. Perfect is going to get the contract. Razor is... Oh, yeah, because we're at the point where if you extend him to 5 weeks, that's the end of the season. I was like, where's the end of the season option? That's how close we are to the end.
Almost done.
All right, so we're going to pay him... No, I'm not gonna risk it over 30K. I'm not gonna risk it over 30K down the home stretch. I'm not doing it.
You could.
All right. So Cactus says bang 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 Razor Ramon bang bang ECW World Championship bang bang me bang, and I'm gonna let him know bang bang. I'll see to it. All right, so he has to be in the next world title match, which was already the plan. Ooh, good call, Kanda.
Hey.
Good call. So he wants a shot at the television title here. So we've got 3 weeks to make that happen. And he's a former television champion for us. I think we can make that work. I don't know if that's going to be tonight. Rest of the male tag champs. Fuck, that's a great card. Ooh. Oh, do I do that?
Ooh.
Think of
wow.
That could change the game.
It wouldn't change anything.
Using that on Raw would be huge.
I gotta stop Teddy before he catches us. So
not worth it. That's a pretty garbage card, actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and start here. The thing is, that was the tag feud is the only feud I would be able to blow off at this show.
Oh.
So that is what makes me.
Oh yeah, you could blow it off then. That's the only level 3. Yeah, sure. Totally.
So I have to basically decide if I want to have this show be a little worse for the sake of getting a veto star down the home stretch, or do I try to make the show better but miss out on the card? That is going to be.
No, you can definitely miss. You can definitely get the card.
I could skip it and just do this special promotion and retain the fans.
Oh yeah.
So I've got pathways here. I wasn't ready for that. Came in with a game plan, and anytime I come with a game plan, there's always something to throw. I think that's just how it works for everybody. Something throws it off. So let's go ahead and just start putting. Ski woes.
Oh, buddy.
Start putting things together here, and then I'll determine there. So I still need to do 3 more role changes for the mystery box. 1 more falls count anywhere. I just got to do 1 of those before Mania. For me on the Rumble side, just to confirm it. So in this case, let's just say Razor keeps the world title. I have Ken, Dom, Stacks, Brett for 4, Tony, Perfect, Cactus, Jack for 7, Brooks 8, Gable 9, Eddie 10, Cruz 11, Cruz Del Toro 12. The other thing we're going to be doing as part of tonight's festivities is we're actually going to go ahead and release Trick Williams to free Brooks Jensen to try to get Brooks Jensen a feud now. So this isn't really a money play. It's $3,800, but it opens up that feud. And I maybe should have thrown stuff on the card before I did that, because now that the tag thing happened, there might be some pivots. So we're going to go ahead and just get it rolling here. So we're going to have Bret Hart and Ken Shamrock in a submission match. I want to push this rivalry to Mania. Submission match makes sense for these guys, and you get the chance at getting an extra level to the rivalry. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to use this power card for it. I'm going to bank on them getting 5 stars there.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our ECW main event. Then the next one is a non-rivalry play. Let me double check the store. I don't think I had. I needed an injury rehab 2 or 3 to have Ray eligible for the Rumble. I didn't get it. I just have an injury rehab 1 that doesn't do anything for me here. So we are going to have. Actually, I was gonna do Dom and Eddie. But the other thing I want to do this show is I actually want to clear this feud here to open up something else. What I could do is just make it a triple threat cage. Put Dom in here. Because Dom's rivalry is with Ray. Ray's injured right now anyway. I go like this. that clears the feud and takes care of Tony's promise.
Ooh.
So put that here for now. Just to visually get that on the card, we got Cactus and Razor. So this is where my choices would be to give both women's matches their own spot. Originally coming in, this is where I would have gone. What I was originally going to do was Eddie versus Dom. Katana Chance and Kaiden Carter were going to cut promos. And then Perfect and Tony D'Angelo would have been a one-on-one match. But now I've got to decide if I want to close this feud at the expense of a veto star. And oh man, we're going to do the tag. I'm going to bypass the card. Because there's things I want to do, and for those to happen, the tag titles have to come off of Stacks and Gable. So, spoiler alert, Apollo Cruz Del Toro will be your new tag team champions.
Oh, yeah.
So, that takes care of that. Man, that card was really tempting, but there's a domino effect that happens if I stretch this feud into Mania that throws off like 3 other things for me that I was thinking in my head. So I'd rather bypass the card and be able to function a little better in my brain. That's what I'm telling myself. So we are going to stick with Piper and Dakota. Kaiden Carter and Katana Chance are going to cut promos this week. The reason is them being cruiser. I need to get their feud up more. These two haven't been overly amazing either. Just the classes aren't the meta play. So that feud struggled a little bit. Probably at Mania, we'll do the ECW tradition of a fatal 4-way backstage brawl with our ladies. So we pass on the card. Tony gets his promise. Nobody else has an open promise. There's the Razor fail that I accidentally gamed the system on. Okay, so promo-wise, I bought this, right? Yeah, I bought it. So that's where I could go. Could go here. Like that. I could also go tables here. Boost it. Could go tables here. Boost it.
Boost it.
So injury-wise, I said I have to injure 3 superstars in order to not have Rumble coverage. So Ken Shamrock is at risk. Dom is at risk for 2. Piper is at risk, but wouldn't be for the Rumble. Razor's at risk for 3. So if all 3 of those got hurt and Razor lost the world title, then I now do not have enough for the Rumble. So I'm going to set the promos, but we might grab an insurance body. So we're going to go, I guess. And since we've already got the alignment on this, Brooks will be calling out Stacks to begin a domino effect.
Oh, shit.
Then we're going to have Eddie. I don't do a lot of self promos, but I think Eddie needs a self promo. We haven't been able to utilize him. His stamina's starting to get good. He's a player at Mania for me. Going to be someone if he draws a good number. We've seen him in the chamber be dominant. Maybe gives me a shot in the Rumble. Then we're going to do a call-out promo of Kaiden Carter calling out Katana Chance. And then before I book the last promo, we're going to see where we're at. So I've got $79,000. No contract negotiations. So if I do a search, I've got to be able to sign for 2 weeks. But I'm thinking of going legend, but in my head I don't remember how much 2 weeks cost, so I might have to adjust stipulations based on this, or do like an advertising promo in place of one of the other promos. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go male and we are going to go.
Oh.
My plan is for this person to feud with Mr. Perfect. I'm not going to worry about face or heel because if a heel pops up I could just have them role change on the show, pending where my money's at. So we will be going for a fighter.
Voida. Finley.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight. Whoops.
That'd be a good, like,
I'm surprised.
old legend. Get him in here.
Yeah. He had a little stretch of games he was in. Put him back in. Also, time of record. We're recording this on the 16th, and tomorrow is the full roster reveal. I don't know if they revealed DLC during that time, but we'll know all the bodies.
Bodies.
In 24 hours. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. So, I love Devon, but Devon without
on
Bubba
TNA. He's on TNA.
feels empty, yeah. So, Muda's new but expensive. Shane is less expensive. Shane and Mr. Perfect would be kind of funny. I'm also looking at Wade Barrett because I'm afraid I've got some bad news, and I would have fun saying that every week. Basic power card obviously does nothing. He could become a bruiser. We wouldn't need to change that. For Shane, he becomes a bruiser. Same thing. For Muda, he becomes a bruiser, and the chance to get injured is less. I would like to think I wouldn't put him in a position to get injured on the home stretch, but that's tempting. So I'm between Muda and Barrett. So Muda is 61k, which I do not have. Barrett is 53, which I do not have. So what if we come over here? We chucked tables matches on randomly. So let's pull those back. It gets us 15k. And then this would go back up top. So now we've got 30k. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. We miscalculated. So this might be we burned 25k. So I don't have anybody I want to release here. Because I want the body, so this might have just been a burn of a search, unfortunately.
Happens.
Yeah. We are still probably going to do one. It's just going to be a lower level. Because 1 week, I could do 1 week, but like we talked about, that would technically mean that I can't negotiate with them, so they wouldn't be eligible for the Rumble. It's got to be Kane. 2 weeks or Kane. And for 52, I need the perfect D'Angelo feud to end. I want this to be a submission match, and I already played the card, so pivoting that is not an option. These promo slots, I'm not going to clear enough to get there. So, but now the question is, I have 30k to play with. How much is... Can I solve for that? If I look at, like, Paulo Cruz del Toro, he was 6 weeks, 21.5. I'm assuming that's what that means. Or is that how much he has left? That's how much they have left, because this was end of season for 61 for Eddie. Ooh. Who did I just sign? I signed Razor. Wait. I went from thinking I had things figured out to being confused. For his, okay, his is wild. Okay, so this is, I think, what they have left of their contract. So for Apollo Cruz, essentially, that's fucking stroking out. I have math in my head. I am definitely stroking out. So if I round it, well, because I'm trying to figure out how much he is per week, then I got to multiply that by 2 and then determine if I can make that search, basically. So, and I don't have my phone here to run a calculator, so I'm going 24 divided by 6 is going to be 4, and then subtract a little bit. So let's just call it, I'm just going to call it $4,000 per week as a high end. So $8,000 for 2 weeks for a level 5 to 9, which I could search and do. But in this case, I wouldn't default them to a feud with Mr. Perfect. We would just give them its coverage for the Rumble. So we're gonna spend 5,000. Oh yeah, I gotta know guys, and I do have the ability to.
I kind of know some guys.
This is a bit of a waste because gets me 10 scout points, but I don't think there's gonna be a lot of hopefully there's not a lot of weeks where I need to do multiple searches anymore. But you never know. Okay, so we go here.
Stack slacks. Oh my gosh.
We got Stacks. We got Grayson Waller. We've got Solo Sokoa.
Grayson Waller.
So 23.5. We would just have enough. I just felt like you guys had spent so much money, so I feel like I had to do it. You know what I mean?
Clip.
Empty the clip.
The clips are empty. I don't know if that's a title that's allowed on YouTube, but
We blew our load.
we blew our load at Survivor Series. I might try it. We'll see. All right, so we sign Grayson Waller, which now allows us to do everything. And then between who's left here, between the new Grace Waller, Katana Chance, they both have 3 promo. So we're going to let Grace Waller come out and advertise and talk about how he's winning the Rumble. If he's in it. I don't even know if he's going to be in it, but it gives me the insurance.
Talk about who's winning anyways.
Because if Ken, Razor, Dom all got hurt and Razor lost the title, I would be 1 short. So Grace Waller's my insurance. Initially, I wanted a bigger insurance to get a feud started with Mr. Perfect. But, you know, I guess that'll be a future search. Or it won't be. We'll find out. But we send it in. And I think Cheek now walks out of here with the most money at like $2,500.
Haha, suckers.
All part of the plan.
Fucking peasants.
That's crazy. Alrighty, man. Over on SmackDown, the Hurricane, he won the People's Championship last week over Logan Paul, Omos, and JBL. Fatal 4-way match. But tonight, it's a one-on-one match. It's a level 4 feud. We wanted to blow this one off in a personal feud. Logan Paul wants his rematch for the People's Championship. Hurricane has come out rebranding it to the Heroes Championship, which is the same title. He's kind of spray painted it green. He's got a little cape on it, a little mini cape. And Logan Paul, he says he's been disrespected. So he's coming out with all the stops tonight. He's bringing out poppets. He's bringing out flowgurts. He's bringing out the sticky suckers that I forget the name of. He's bringing them all out. Even the moldy lunchleys, allegedly.
Allegedly?
Hurricane, let's
go, dude!
He is leaving SmackDown with the Heroes Championship. Logan Paul is left in the dust. Logan Paul, after the match, crying in the middle of the ring, slamming his fist down, throwing a little tantrum, gets up calmly, grabs a mic and says, you know what? I'm winning the Rumble anyways, and I'm going to WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. So he doesn't seem that pissed off that Hurricane is leaving with his title, but the Intercontinental People's Championship, whatever you want to call it, is up for grabs. Trish Stratus comes out thinking she's going to cut an advertising promo, but no, she cuts a charity promo, says, I have the wrong here. Oh, geez, I don't know what to say. But people, they loved it. That was $24,000 I spent on charity promos. Damn.
Maybe
those fans. If the other one goes like this, so that's I think you came into this episode up like 5,000 or something real tiny.
The charity queen.
The charity queen, Trish Stratus. And this match, we wanted it to have a stipulation because JBL has had the worst farts. And JBL's also kind of pissed off that John Cena got traded from WCW, immediately got a title shot. That's not how you do things around here. That's not how you do things at CodyVerse. You don't just get traded unless you get traded to SmackDown and win the Rumble. Then we could talk about getting a title shot immediately. So JBL came up to me and he said, I want this to be another Texas Bull Rope match. And I said, JBL, I don't got the money for it, man. You got to go out there one-on-one, beat John Cena's ass legit, and then we can talk about you winning the Rumble. Or we could talk about you having another title shot some other way, because you're here till the end of the season. and John Cena. And that was an amazing 4-star match between these two. And JBL proving to be the wrestling god. And it doesn't matter. The roster should bow down to JBL and no one else. So it's interesting to see if he's going to keep eating eggs. Jade Cargo comes out. She thought she was going to cut an advertising promo and says, oh, shit, I got the wrong script as well. Both these girls just thought they were doing different things. And only 3,000 fans get behind Jade. Even though she has a level 4 promo skill, that's a little tough for $12,000. But we need every fan we can get coming into this final 6 weeks. So we'll take it. And this match kind of came out of nowhere because we said we have 2 titles on the, just sitting in the back here collecting dust ever since Pretty Deadly walked out with the Dudley boys. So Hulk Hogan, he said, brother, I'm back on my tag team grind and I want a partner. And I said, okay, you know what? We got Omos. He's got nothing to do tonight. Shawn Michaels said, I don't have a partner. I want a big kind of scary monster giant too. And I said, I know just who to call. We call up Bronson Reed's ugly big ass. And he doesn't look happy to only get a 2-week title, or yeah, it was 2 weeks. So I didn't use the extension on him. He's not happy to only have 2 weeks here, but he says, I appreciate the Rumble shot. And when I win the Rumble, I expect you to use that extension on me. And I said, Bronson, I will happily use the extension on you if you win the Rumble, but go out and win the tag team titles tonight with Shawn Michaels so you guys can get a little popularity boost. And they said, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, Chief.
Damn.
Because, hey, listen, you can't go against the guy who has tag team experience in Hulk Hogan. This is his bread and butter, baby. And Omos, he's down for the ride, and that's a 3-star match. This, China. I only saw Lyra's title. I was like, this is a tag title? No, it's not, you silly goose.
China is our
champion. I think she only has 3 weeks left, possibly 2. So I kind of want Alexa Bliss to take it back, but Alexa Bliss might get injured here. JC Jane, Lyra, they putting in a lot of work throughout this season. I said, you guys are getting a title shot tonight because they also got a level 2 feud. So that's really kind of carrying this one. And we'll see. Will we have an upset? Will Alexa Bliss get injured? Will China just be dominant? And
China.
Hell yeah. So we're going to try to take these to Mania.
Get some growth out of me.
Hey, yo. And in our
Let's
main
go.
event,
Let's go.
Oh, man, we can watch Kevin Owens lose again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, the only reason is a bunch of normal matches, so I had to save the spectating for the falls count everywhere. Y'all know the story. The past 4 weeks, Kevin Owens lost his title to Kurt Angle at the last pay-per-view. Kurt Angle, Booker T, they've shown great respect. Booker T won his #1 contender shot against JBL. That's why he's here tonight. And Xavier Woods, we've taken back SmackDown, and we have had the card we wanted. We've had the 4 weeks we wanted. We're back on track to the road to WrestleMania, baby. It doesn't matter. We're heading into this one. We're watching this one, and I'm excited to see who comes out as world champion because Booker T, he's the most popular one in this match. So if he comes out, I think it's kind of a great starting point for me to get another feud going, another new feud for the Rumble winner because I'm winning the Rumble. So
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. I'm tired of watching Letdown win these Rumbles.
Yep.
I'm not. Pretty cool.
No.
As this one is just
Be pretty
too much
cool
of
if
a
this
banger
game
to
loaded.
load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game
Big
doesn't want to
load.
cooperate. They're like, we're sick of SmackDown 2, man.
Yeah. It's okay. War games.
War games.
War games.
Watch Bragging Rights
Ooh,
season
Denver.
3. Let's go, Booker.
The 2-time Hall of Famer, the 5-time WCW champion. That was an audio glitch. That wasn't a me glitch.
I mean, as someone that glitched tonight, I get it.
Yeah, I don't think Booker T won the WCW champion on CodyVerse, so he is still the five-time.
Five-time.
Hell yeah. So going into this one, I mean, I know you guys are all definitely both against Kevin Owens. Cody, you said we were going to watch him lose. So I'm going to go to you first. Who do you think's taking this one? Well, yeah, I know you don't think it's Kevin Owens, but is it Booker T or is Kurt Angle retaining? What do you think?
I think Booker T has built a lot of sneaky momentum on SmackDown. He came in, and although JBL in the Clothesline from Hell was the star of the Chamber, Booker T won the Chamber. But he never, he got a world title match. The contract didn't say it had to be one-on-one, but I think Booker T feels slighted that he never got a one-on-one shot for the belt. And, I mean, he's still not getting one tonight, so it might still not work out, but I think he's got the motivation and the drive to get it done. I don't know if he's going to pin Kevin Owens or if he's going to pin Kurt Angle, but I got Booker T bringing home the world title at Survivor Series ahead of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I thought about making this one a one-on-one for Booker T, but again, when you think about it, maybe adding Kevin Owens as the third person in this one kind of gives you an advantage, because we know basically if you're doing some Steiner math, Kevin Owens does not have a 33 1/3 chance of winning this one because he's never won a triple threat, I don't think. His chances probably go down to like a 9 3/4% chance. So, you know what? For me, I'm giving that the underdog. I'm going Kevin Owens. He's getting his title back. He's ending the CodyVerse 2K24 as champion. But Cheek, who do you got? Who do you got, man? Other than three?
Have we not learned anything from what we watched last night?
Oh, God.
At the Four Nations,
There we go.
we watched America
No, we didn't. Nobody watched
defeat Canada.
Yep.
And what's coming to the ring right now? The champion from America, mind you, coming down to the ring. I think I'm going to just follow what we've been seeing all weekend. I'm taking America to beat Captain Canada, Kevin Owens. Can you dig that, sucker?
Booker T's American too, so you're just saying one of the Americans are winning this one, is what you're saying.
But the American.
The American hero.
The American.
Hero,
This
yeah.
is basically Uncle Sam in the ring right now.
It is.
No disrespect to Booker T. Fine American. Very
I mean,
fine American.
If you wear the flag on your body.
I mean, he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Broken freaking neck. Perk Angle.
True.
Gives it all. He gave up his body for this country.
Yeah, and falls do be counting anywhere. So
Dude,
I mean,
anywhere.
It could be applied. It could be on the floor. It could be on the ramp.
Could be on a boat.
Could be right in the middle of the ring.
Could even be a boat. Probably will be in the middle of the ring because that's kind of how these matches go.
So that's your prediction, Cody. Where does the fall count for you?
Not quite the middle, but slightly to the left based on our camera angle, which I think is still ramp cam, which is good because I don't have to remember to set it before we do the Rumble.
Nice.
I think the fall is going to happen outside the ring.
Oh, hell yeah. Rods and Pot on the call, boys.
It's going to the fall is going to happen on the Spanish announce table.
No, it's not. We will.
Okay.
All
The
right.
developers didn't even
Clear it off.
program. Yeah.
They might clear it off, but
Here we go. I'll be intrigued
This is good.
who toggles after who at the start of this match. Ooh, the Booker T and Angle stare each other down. Owens wisely. Oh, look at this.
Oh, get his ass.
An
Kevin
early
Owens
uniting
lost
on
the
Booker T
opportunity.
here.
Dude,
yeah.
Canada, you should have had Kevin Owens, Kurt Angle tag team and called it the 51st state.
Oh, that'd been great.
He's
Great
like, well, hold on.
26, sure.
There's still a month of booking after the show.
Wouldn't that just be so juicy?
We'll just have to see.
2K25, we'll cook. We got plans.
All right,
Angle
sorry,
trying to show
no
off his
51st
plans.
state happening at Mania.
Maybe.
Angle going for the choke here early. Owens.
It's a little
Okay,
too
Booker
early.
got
It's
out.
a little too early.
Owens was getting a chair. Was a little distracted there.
Okay, it was a little too early. He knows.
Oh, Booker.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Had to protect himself.
This is a
Angle.
good ass match. Good start to the War
Survivor.
Games Survivor
Yeah.
Series.
Oh, nice release German there by Owens. And this is, I mean, obviously, again, like Ken said, it's early, but match like this, these will be the moments you want. One guy on the floor, out of the action, then you come in, hit a splash, give yourself an opportunity.
Oh, he's getting a weapon.
Hit
Yep.
another one.
Sizing
psych.
up. Ooh, Booker T likes this chair better.
Yep. Have a seat.
Oh,
Damn it.
damn it.
Wait for it. Your time will come.
Close.
Hup. Oh.
Oh.
Kurt Angle just throws him right back out. Oh, code breaker from KO.
That's what Angle's gonna do to Booker at the Rumble.
We'll find out.
Perchance.
Next episode.
I disagree because the world champ won't be in the Rumble. We know Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens will be in the Rumble. That's a
No.
lock.
Kevin Owens might win. 9.75% chance of winning. So
Booker T maybe
Interesting.
get a little revenge here, try to get Angle out.
Oh.
but Kevin Owens, he'd partner with anybody. He'd partner with American. He'd partner with Mexicans. He'd partner with Ukrainians. He doesn't care.
He's just a
Anything to get
man's
some
man.
gold.
He just wants gold.
He would pay another American to be his bodyguard for a couple weeks, only get turned on and lose his title.
He's getting turned on.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, Angle
Kevin
dropped
Owens
out on that
comes
top
back.
rope. Gonna go
Oh,
for the
no
pin
way.
here.
Stop it, Booker.
Quick one, quick two.
Oh my god.
Worth a shot. Owens wasn't in the ring. Booker T tried to sneak a quick one there.
Surprising
German.
it got to the 2 count.
I know.
Probably caught Angle a little bit off guard as well.
And
Oh.
Ooh,
you know,
ring
Kevin
clears.
Owens, we gotta say he still thinks he's retaining. He is a Universal Champion. He has that $40 Walmart foam belt.
Oh,
Definitely
here's your
not-
$40, bitch.
Yeah, definitely not a storyline stolen from the actual WWE with the wing title belt. That's not what I did.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Angle, look out.
Angle put his head
A
on that
third chair? No.
No, gets the kendo stick involved here. Line it up to maybe throw it. Boom!
It got right in his eye.
Smoked him.
His eye too. Didn't bust him open though.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, look at
Gotcha,
Angle.
bitch.
Ingenuity.
No.
No.
Man. Oh, and Kevin Owens.
Oh,
Oh my
just got
goodness.
sniped by Booker on that sliding drop kick.
No.
Yeah. Kevin Owens. He has KO on a shirt because he just got KO'd.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
little counter from
Kurt
Booker
Angle.
T, getting resourceful.
I don't think he's taking this one seriously.
Oh, Owens.
Oh.
Maybe a little package driver. No,
No.
Booker gonna reverse. Angle puts Booker in the corner, gonna set him up. He's got something in mind here. KO didn't want to allow it, but
Yeah, you
uh-oh.
know what?
Allowed it nonetheless.
Chair? On the chair?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god! Angle slam from the top rope, but
That's
KO
wild.
was there. Oh, wait a minute. The ankle's gonna get picked though.
Oh, buddy.
And
Oh,
is
buddy.
this it? Center
Yes.
of the ring.
Oh, it's going to be it.
Rod in great position. No surprise there. Owens able to roll through. Look out, Rod. Oh my god.
Look at Rod. He's a professional. He's good.
Oh, Rod looking at Booker.
Booker T gonna look for some. Does he go kendo stick? He does.
Oh.
Owens though is ready for him. Who gets first? Oh, Booker T
buddy.
quicker.
Throw it. Throw it. Oh, I threw it
You
down.
need no damn kendo stick.
Let's see what he's got. I was waiting for Booker T to hit an angle slam from the top rope.
Oh, I wish. He went the long way. Oh, he gets it.
Take out the trash, Kurt.
Oh, I thought he was gonna show you what it looks like to get eliminated in the Royal Rumble.
No, KO will, though. Nope.
Oh, oh, nice pump kick there from Booker. Angle's up though. Angle up
Angle's up.
quick. Sees the pin. Gonna be able to break it up there. See if Angle can keep the momentum. Tough to do in a triple threat match. There's always gonna be a body.
The hell out of the way, Rod.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man, what a kick.
And oh, nice neck breaker there from Angle. Can he follow it up while KO's out on the floor here?
Kind of.
Grab that ankle. Oh.
Oh, Kevin Owens got too close to us, so we all stood up.
Owens gonna grab the chair.
Oh, damn.
Angle is ready though. Gonna go for that ankle again.
Booker's up, though.
Oh,
Oh.
like you said, Booker
Good
T
job,
was
Booker.
ready. No rope breaks in a falls count anywhere, so KO couldn't grab the rope to help us. Oh, abdominal stretch.
Wow.
Stretch him.
That hurts.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Booker T
Shit.
counters it, kick to the back.
That hurts.
So he hits another one. He's like, yeah, it probably does hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a lot of kicks.
A lot of kicks. Little time.
Just a
oh,
flurry.
nice
of kicks.
T-bone. I don't know if Booker T caught any of that chair. It looked like he
Oh, he's
just
gonna
missed
catch
it.
Now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, Booker T with the evasion. But can't evade that stunner.
That's it. See you later.
1
For
to
Canada.
no.
Oh,
Kurt
You
Angle
American freak.
No, stop
able
it.
to get there and break it up for America.
No. Oh, counters
Ooh,
that.
nice roll through there by Angle. Let's see if Booker T just runs in and kicks somebody suddenly. No, he's going for the bookend. Got it. But Angle up right behind him.
Pretty fair.
I think Angle was bracing to attack him and then was like, oh, he's going for the pin. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Angle slam.
Is that it? Oh, shit.
Oh, Booker T gonna roll out. Veteran presence right there.
Far
Oh, he
smart.
missed.
And oh, didn't miss that time. I go. Oh, and Owens gets out of the
Oh,
ring.
right back up.
Oh, shit.
Get his ass.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Counter him.
Wait a minute. Oh, he's got an
He
lock
got
in.
it.
Booker's up. Booker's up. Booker, get in there.
Can Booker T? No, Owens gonna get out.
Oh, he didn't need Booker's help.
They didn't need Booker's help now. Oh, I thought it was a little tag team there.
We're starting to see though big hits out of these guys. The biggest moves are getting hit. Things getting dangerous. Kevin Owens,
boy,
speaking of
boy.
dangerous, gonna grab some steel
Kevin Owens
steps.
loves the stairs.
Yeah, he needs to get stepping.
Fly that one in the ring.
Oh, look out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Counter him.
Chaos. Owens. Backbreaker. Oh, got a little rate. Oh, he doesn't know who he wants to go for. He's
Abuse.
torn. Booker T into the corner. Angle up, though. T-bone from Angle.
Jeez. Get out of the ring.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
God.
buddy.
Oh, Booker.
The
No,
glitch.
buddy. Uh-oh. What's Booker thinking?
Booker might steal it.
Oh, a reverse power slam. Couldn't get the pin there. Rod just throws those steps out of the way to get in position.
Rod's too strong for that.
Been hitting the gym a little bit. I respect that.
Big Rod. Hey, yo.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Booker side slam.
Where's the sidewalk? Oh, he's gonna throw it.
Oh,
He's
I
gonna
thought
throw
I
it.
was waiting for it to throw from outside the ring. He's just biding his time, waiting for his moment. Sees the target. Sees the other target. This is a chance to get a pin. Look at Booker T. Oh, Angle's
Finish
right
it.
up though.
Oh,
Roll
he
through.
missed.
Oh.
This is it. This is where Kurt Angle wins.
Oh my
wow.
God, that German nasty. Booker T rolls out though.
Right back in.
I thought he was going
Kurt,
to
look out.
there.
Booker.
Was
Is he
it
going for a dominator here? What's this? Oh, he just got it. Oh.
Oh, it was a submission.
Did it work? Oh, and Angle gets popped with the chair. Booker T turns around though. Sees Owens.
What a crazy match.
Oh my God, Owens. Yeah, this is a great start to our spectating here. Survivor. Oh, Owens. Oh God. Caught part of those steps.
Rod.
1, 2, 3. Booker T did it. Angle couldn't get there in time. Angle was just a moment short.
No way, dude.
Hell yeah, actually. I'm okay with this.
Let's go.
Booker T
Sucker.
gets it done. What's belt? I mean,
He got the
Owens
push, baby.
caught part of those steps on that power slam. That was enough to take him down. Angle just a little too slow to get there.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
What a match. Classic 4.5 star for Booker T winning that one. The most popular superstar on SmackDown's roster.
Oh man, how do I follow it up? We have a fatal four-way in the opener, a tables match for the United States belt, currently held by Big Ball Man.
Oh, the Big
And then
Ball Man.
AJ Styles, The Miz, And then, of course, Big Daddy Kane. Boys, I'm sorry, but we are not spectating this match. So give me your predictions real quick, Canada.
You gotta give me Kane.
I'll give you some Kane, Cody.
Yeah, the big ball man coming in, the big ball man thing, but came through the table, man, and win the United States title, man.
Okay, and then so we got Kane, Big Boy. You know what? I'm gonna go AJ Styles. Screw it.
I respect it.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal!
Two rivalries complete. An amazing start to the show. Big Boss Man retains his Big Boss belt. Wow. And then the rivalry grows almost as much as Triton's waistline. Macho Man Randy Savage says you don't mistreat people. You treat them the right way, like a good man and a good king should do. And Triton takes offense. And the rivalry grows to level 2. I do declare, at Mania we will fight. And then, oh man, you know what? Stone Cold Steve Austin wanted this rivalry for some damn reason. We found out it's because Dragon Lee, a simple low card man, just wanted an autograph of one of the greatest to ever.
How dare you?
Step into the squared circle. Can you sign my autograph? Will you sign my mask? And Austin was just drinking a beer. And he says, get the hell away from me, you little creepy piece of shit. And then ever since then, Dragon Lee, he was so happy. He loved Stone Cold. But then things turned sour after that. And ever since then, the only thing that can satisfy the need for his love of Stone Cold was to beat him in the ring itself. And tonight that will be decided as they step in one-on-one in a tables match. Let's get it on. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, baby.
Dude, who would have thought we'd be spectating a Dragon Lee match?
I
hope
hope
so. I hope so. So with that being said...
Oh, hell yeah.
With that being said, Cody, you see he's one half of the tag team champions. Does Stone Cold just run roughshod over Dragon Lee like the match assumes it does on paper, or does Dragon Lee shock the world and put Stone Cold through a table and then sign his lifeless corpse and says, here's your autograph? What do you think?
Now let me tell you something, you cheeky son of a bitch. There ain't no damn way that Dragon Lee is coming out to the ring, son, and putting old Stone Cold Steve Austin through some wood. I'll tell you right now, I'm LOL proof, and I'm going to be laughing regardless when I put Dragon Lee through the table. I'm going to hit him with a stunner. I'm going to put him on the table, and wham, I win the match. That simple.
Canada, do you echo that sentiment? Or does Dragon Lee use his athleticism to upset and shock the world?
I think Dragon Lee, you don't slight a man. You know, Stone Cold's just pissed off, but Dragon Lee has been slighted. All it would have taken was a simple autograph. You're telling me Stone Cold hasn't signed thousands of those over his career? He could have did 1,001. This man, he's pissed. He deserved an autograph. He's putting him through a table. He might fly through the table with him. You never know.
I think I agree. I think we've all been there. We've all had heroes growing up. We've all looked up to somebody. And to get to meet them and be slighted, I think there's nothing more motivating than wanting to get revenge and prove those doubters and haters wrong. I think Dragon Lee, through the power of motivation, upsets the world, shocks the world, and comes away with this match a winner and a load lifted off of his chest. Ayo. But I think that's the case here, though. Dragon Lee comes away with it in Survivor Series. Oh man, the crowd though behind Austin naturally.
Yeah, I mean, you bring up a good point about meeting your heroes, and it's like, you know, do they toggle the respect like that, or do they keep it themselves? And I know what it was like when I met my Canadian hero, and you know he didn't give me an autograph. So like I get where Dragon Lee's coming from. It can be really frustrating.
You met Terry Fox?
And he's not my Canadian hero. That's Canada's Canadian hero.
Uh-oh. Right away, Austin.
Wasting no time here. Oh, Dragon Lee though. Nice baseball slide there.
Oh yeah, dude.
This match, here's a prediction though. This could be when CodyVerse does, if they do best matches of 2025, this could be on the list.
Could be.
This would shock the world though. No one would have this as a top 10 match.
They want tables.
They're
Well,
gonna
guess
get
what?
another table because the other ones weren't good enough.
Sometimes you just gotta find the right one.
Yeah. Get the one, light it on fire. Hopefully Dragon lights it on fire. Puts Austin's sorry ass through it.
And that would never happen.
This is setting up for the all-time rematch at Mania. Kidding. Oh no.
Oh no!
Is it over already?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh
No.
Dragon Lee fighting back.
You
Yeah,
thought. You
I
thought.
was nervous there. Lee
Oh
backing
my
up a
gosh.
little bit.
Wait, run!
He was just wanting to close that table to protect himself.
Oh my goodness.
Creative here.
Come on, please. Come on,
Gonna
Dragon.
throw Austin into the post, into the corner.
Gotta be dragging these nuts on his face.
And Austin comes in with the boot. Follows up at the table to the face.
Oh, we're going inside the ring. Set it up, you coward.
At least they did, you know, at least they went inside the ring. Can't
For
forget about
now.
the bragging rights with that table match.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
oh, the event also with his own athleticism.
oh.
W. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
You don't taunt the Stone Cold. Oh, Dragon's trying to fight back. Oh, stays in it just barely.
Hell yeah, dude. Stone Cold wanted to end this one.
Come on.
Clean off the announce table.
It does
Clear it
count.
off.
It
Clear it
does
off.
count.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on,
can't
final
believe it.
season. Final
Please.
season.
Please.
This will be the biggest mark. CodyVerse
Oh
history.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's
Oh, the pile driver. Goodness. I mean, that's going to give Austin time if he wants to set up the table in the ring. Looks like he's going to do that here.
Boo.
Ooh.
Oh, now he doesn't know. He heard people booing.
He's like, what
He
the-
hesitated. He's like, wait.
Oh,
Dragon
You
Lee.
mean a
Could it
fourth
be a
table?
table? No, he's going for the chair. This isn't a chairs match.
he's concussed. He don't know.
He's just trying to find any weapon he can.
Oh, Stone
Oh,
Cold's
no.
gonna take that chair.
Oh, no.
And, oh.
Oh, Dragon Lee, please!
Nice drop kick. Fired up here. Can he follow it up? Austin going to throw him back in the
Wrong
ring.
way.
Austin. Oh, got a little caught up there. It's a tight squeeze.
Oh no, here's a tight.
And, oh, Dragon Lee reverses, puts him through. He did it. Dragon Lee shocks the world.
God.
Dragon Lee's nuts! Dragon Lee, let's
You
go!
said it. You don't disrespect a dragon.
Oh my goodness! Dragon Lee! And the whole crowd is chanting for his autograph now.
Sign it.
Sign it, sign it.
Sign it.
Oh my goodness. He about to pull a Sharpie out from his trunks and sign Stone Cold. Sign the table that he.
Yeah, give
Oh
him
my
a shard.
What a match.
Dude, what?
Just a-
He picked him up and just. Oh.
Yeah, perfect reversal in the perfect position to get it done, get the upset, close the rivalry.
Damn. And that's why you be careful what you wish for. Stone Cold asked for that match and asked for that rivalry, and it ends in him in a pile of wood. So, Dude Love's gonna come out and say, "Hey, brother, I heard you need some money. I got you. Give me the mic." So he goes out, talks some shit about Mankind, talks some shit even across shows, and calls out Cactus Jack.
Damn.
He says, hey, I'm the best version of Foley there is. I'm all about love, peace, but I'm also about that warfare. And he takes a shot at Mankind and Cactus Jack, even though he is under contract from ECW. But unfortunately, or actually fortunately, this man on the right, Batista, does not have a mic in his hand tonight. But what he does have is his hands full of Taker. Ayo.
Hey, yo.
And yet another tables match. It is Table Palooza here on WCW.
Will you survive the table?
Can Undertaker, with his big dong, put Batista through some wood? Not the same wood that Dragon Lee just put Stone Cold through. But, oh man. Loser of this might not be on the brand for WrestleMania. They might not even be selected to be in the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I have tons of decisions to make because I have an army of men at my back. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Here we go. Let's see. Yep, what? Go figure. So Batista just... We paid $100,000 to watch Batista lose this match.
That's crazy.
I want everyone to think about that.
I'm gonna think about that forever.
Batista might have been one of the worst signings in my brand's history. He's done nothing but bitch and moan and want more money. Won 100,000 here, 100,000 there, contract extension here, and then on top of it all, every promo he's cut, he never extended a rivalry at all.
True. Yeah.
Just completely abysmal, and I'm so happy that Batista got put through the table by Taker, because Taker is for the brand. Alright, sorry about that. Batista just gets me all fired up. And you know, it gets Becky Lynch, the man, fired up as money, and she goes out. She's like, I don't need Cole's cash, because I got $12,500 in cold hard cash. And she only lost one pop in doing so. What an advertising
King.
And speaking of a couple men who are both very good with the mic in their hands in their own way, The Rock is fully juiced up, full stam. And he is pissed. He says, what the hell, you're gonna bring The Rock out here to sorry-ass Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City, and you don't put The Rock in a tables match like everybody else on the card? You put Dragon Lee, you put The Miz, AJ Styles, and that big monkey Kane, you put him in a tables match, but you don't do it for The Rock. And then Post Malone comes out to some music, and he says, you don't got me in these tables, but what I'm tired is all the fables.
Oh.
And then the whole crowd immediately after that just immediately starts booing because that sucked. So The Rock immediately on his side, on the crowd side, they're tired of hearing Post Malone rap. So Post Malone, again, he says, Rocky, Rocky, Mile High City, Rocky, Rocky.
Shut up, bitch!
And then the match starts. And then The Rock gets him. He doesn't put him through a table, but he does put his ass on the mat for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And his Rudy Poo Candy ass is going back to the music industry because it doesn't belong here in the squared circle. And another jabroni goes down to the SmackDown Hotel. Oh. And then after all that, yet another great advertising.
Wow.
So Dude Love lost 4 pop, Becky Lynch lost 1, and then Cody Rhodes comes in and I'll show you all how to do it. Loses 0 pop. And they're just getting me stacks. Not stacks Lorenzo, but they are getting me some much needed stacks because I am bone dry when it comes to Moolah. The fabulous Moolah. Here we go. The main event. For what I think is like the 3rd time. Dusty Rhodes, Muhammad Ali. These two, I think they love each other because they cannot stay away from each other. This rivalry has peaked yet again somehow. It was not in my plans, but you know what? On WCW, we ride with it. Dusty Rhodes has the strap.
Hey, yo.
And he and he literally just keeps laughing, like in that photo. He's laughing. He's laughing at Muhammad. He's laughing at the people of Louisville, calling him Loserville. And Muhammad Ali in his picture, you see he looks like he might cry after getting called out and being from Loserville. So Muhammad Ali comes in with the whole city of Louisville on his back, and they're here to take down Dusty Rhodes. But can it be done? Dusty Rhodes is quite a load.
That's a
And
big road.
The American dream. The American dream, Daddy. I would be remiss if I didn't do my little voice. I won the heavyweight wrestling championship here on WCW. We did it in Denver because we couldn't do it in Loserville, and that's where Muhammad Ali's going. He's hitting the roads, and guess what? The roads are dusty.
Oh, that'd mess with my allergies so bad.
That's you. Speaking of bullshit, here's.
Oh, so I was like, where's it going?
I don't know where I'm going.
Well, because I was going to say, speaking of things I'm allergic to, it's AI
shitty
wrong.
cards. Oh.
Yeah. No, Teddy Long's allergic to booking a good card. That's why he doesn't do it. But he's trying tonight. There's actually belts on the line. I don't remember the last time he put belts on the line, so that's kind of cool. He starts off with an Iron Man match. Josh Briggs and Angel Garza, and I was like, oh, nice. A nice clean match, nothing going on. And then all of a sudden, R-Truth runs out and somehow helps Angel Garza win the match because he got injured running to the ring to interfere. So R-Truth is out for 2 weeks, and Angel Garza, 4.5 stars, is your new United States champion. Then Luke Gallows comes out to the ring and was like, hey, I never really got my rematch against MVP. And Teddy Long's like, you've fought him literally the whole time. You've fought him like 36 times. And Gallows is like, no, but I want like a rematch. And the crowd rallies behind him because the fans of Raw love seeing the same thing over and over. So they get $52.50 for it. And then Nikki taking on Isla Dawn. And Isla Dawn going to get the victory. 2 stars. They kickstart a feud that may have Mania potential. And then the Honky Tonk Man says, I'll tell you what, I cannot imagine. I've been injured before, but I can't imagine getting injured because I was trying to interfere in a match. That is embarrassing. And then he strums the guitar a little bit. New rivalry begins. And then it is a triple threat backstage brawl. Shinsuke Nakamura and Julius Creed are arguing with each other. And MVP gets bored and says, I'm putting my title on the line, and then starts attacking both of them. And Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, one half of J&J Security, wins the world title, and he and Nakamura have their feud go to level 2. Then Tommaso Ciampa calls out Chuck McSwaggin, says beards are better than curly mustaches all day long, and Chuck McSwaggin did not like that one bit. Vicky McLeod. It's actually just Natalya and Asuka fighting for the women's title, but Vicky McLeod in her camo, no one saw her coming in, but it didn't matter because she couldn't get anything done anyway. Natalya wins the match, getting back Raw Women's Championship. And then Chuck McSwaggin comes out and says, that's bullshit. Beards suck. If you have a beard, get out. And there's 2 people at the show that have beards, and so they were like, oh shit, are we in trouble? And they just get up and leave, and he loses 2 fans.
Crazy.
And then the main event, it's an Iron Woman match this time. Charlotte Flair and Lita have been building their rivalry for this moment. No title because Natalya's got the belt, but Lita gets the main event victory. 4 stars. Rivalry pushes to level 3.
Ooh.
And then we head over to ECW. I saw the boys spending all their money, and I said, that looks fun. So I also spent a lot of money. And at the top of the night, Dirty Dom walks into the arena. He's feeling pretty good. He was scheduled to fight Rey Mysterio at the show, but he broke Rey's heart, so Rey's been out injured. And he's like, all right, cool. I'm golden. And then Mr. Perfect sees Dom walk in and says, that's a nice looking belt you got. Maybe you should put that on the line. And Tony comes around the corner and says, hey, yeah, I don't think it's too bad of an idea, huh? And Tony and Mr. Perfect started arguing about who would be more worthy to fight Dom Mysterio for the television title. And then Ted DiBiase peeks around the corner and he says, I don't really want to do this, but powers that I can't describe have dictated that, Dom, you are defending the belt. Tony, perfect. You're both getting a shot tonight. And it's going to be inside a steel cage. Dom is frustrated. The match begins. And Tony D'Angelo begins to climb the cage. Dom Mysterio climbs up beside him. Mr. Perfect is down in the ring. He's crawling towards the door. And Tony D'Angelo throws Dominic Mysterio from the top of the cage into the ring, knowing if he throws him outside, he's going to keep his belt. Dom injures himself onto that fall. He's not going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Damn.
But as Tony starts to climb down the side, a masked figure reveals itself from under the ring looking up at him. And there's confusion because everyone thought that Tony had been the masked figure that had helped Brooks Jensen, that appeared at Hell in a Cell. But Tony retreats up the cage in fear, in confusion. And while he does that, Mr. Perfect is able to crawl out the door that Rod Zapata opened up in a very well-timed manner, winning the ECW television title in a 4.5-star classic.
You mean we didn't watch them go out the door for the first time ever? It's crazy.
Well, if we watched it, they probably would have put someone other than Rod Zapata there. Wouldn't have had the same door tech.
True.
Then Kaiden Carter comes out to the ring. Remember, a couple weeks ago, her and Katana Chance were supposed to finally have the big 1-1 match, and Katana Chance refused to acknowledge her as Kaiden Carter. They walked out on the match. The crowd was pissed. So when these ladies got to the arena tonight, they both received notice that they're not fighting on the pay-per-view. They didn't want to fight on ECW television, then you're not going to fight on the pay-per-view. Before DiBiase gets a chance to explain, he's going to give them both time in the ring for a promo if they wish. Katana Chance storms off in a fury. But Kaiden Carter takes Ted up on his offer and comes to the ring and says, this is exactly the issue. This is why I did what I did. This was why I aligned myself with Dakota Kai. Katana Chance has been selfish from day one. You all cheer her, you admire her because of her athleticism and what she can do in this ring. But as a person, as a friend, she's been horrible to me for so long. And I had to just let it happen. I had to just let her be the star. But yet Dakota Kai, she's hated, she's disliked, she's booed when she comes to this ring. She's fighting someone tonight who calls herself Positively Piper, and you cheer Positively Piper. It makes no sense. Make it make sense. But Katana, I want to assure you of one thing. I'm not going back to Kaiden. I am Kaiden Carter. And you've been begging for your opportunity to shine on the brightest stage. Well, there's only one big stage left for us, and that's WrestleMania. So maybe do some considerations, pull your head out of the ass, and I'll see you next week on ECW. Then we head to the ring. Positively Piper taking on Dakota Kai, continuing their feud. Piper Niven trying to show Dakota Kai the lighter side of wrestling, the brighter side of just enjoying the view. And as these two go back and forth, Piper Niven doesn't really want to fight. She's just sharing her positive message. But finally, Dakota Kai slaps her right in the face, and it unlocks something. You would have thought it was Festus hearing the bell ring. That's how mad Positively Piper gets. And she starts attacking Dakota Kai, dominating Dakota Kai all over the ring, all around outside the ring, throws her back in the ring, slams her down, and hits a guillotine leg drop from Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope, and gets a 1, a 2, a 3 to win the 2.5-star contest. And then Brooks Jensen comes out to the ring. And he says, I don't know what the hell's going on, but my boy Tony D'Angelo just got costed his championship opportunity. And Stakes, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you because it was Tony that drove me to save my father when you wanted to burn his house down. But I don't know who was there at Hell in a Cell. And I don't know who was under the ring tonight. But I got some feeling that it's you. that's making this all happen. You and your little guys, huh? You're doing your little tag team with Chad Gable. You say you're injured. I don't believe it. You're back tonight. I think you could have been back last week. You just don't got the ingenuity of a man like Brooks Jensen. And he shows his self-made arm cast. He's like, there's one thing that guarantees that Brooks Jensen gets to live his WrestleMania dream. And that's if I'm in the ring with you one more time. So you better hope you hang on to your tag team gold, because if you don't, I talked to Ted DiBiase and I think we got some things settled. Your future's with me for the final time. And then it's the Razor Mang versus the Bang Bang Mang. An old rivalry that got renewed, sort of similar to Cheek, where Dusty Muhammad Ali just kind of accidentally happened and he ran with it. I kind of saw one of the same thing. We had each show building up to the show, we had somebody get vetoed. Cactus Jack couldn't get a feud until the final show. Dom was out for a while. And we were just trying to have a title match. And Razor Ramon won the belt from Cactus Jack. And they started a feud. So we're just continuing it. These two hate each other. But Razor made it clear when he won the belt that if Ted DiBiase tried to pull something and take the title away from him, take the gold away from his waist at the threat of the gold around his neck, that there would be hell to pay. So as Ted DiBiase, did he set things up for Razor to hang on to the belt? He didn't. He didn't. Razor thought he was going to have assistance, but before the match, Ted DiBiase said if anybody interferes in this contest, they will be fired on the spot. And Razor looks pissed because it looked like Razor came into this thing with a game plan. But now it allowed Cactus Jack to inspire himself, to lock in and be the best version of himself he could ever be. Razor started taking momentum back in the match, and Cactus Jack had to roll out of the ring. And while Razor taunted the crowd, Cactus slowly crawled, battered, bloodied mess. And he saw his reflection in the ECW World title, and he realized it meant everything to him. He had bled for this title many times before, put his body through hell many times before to hold this gold. And he could punch his ticket to WrestleMania if he could get that gold back tonight. He goes back into the ring motivated, hits a double arm DDT, gets the 1, 2, 3, 4 stars on the match. Cactus, your world champ, and the rivalry with Razor Ramon goes to level 2, man. Eddie Guerrero comes out to the ring, and Eddie seems a little disheartened. He talks about how La Familia was beginning to heal, but a note was handed to Dirty Dom telling him that Rey Mysterio demanded the trade. Rey Mysterio demanded to leave ECW, knowing that it would cost he and Eddie the tag titles. Eddie doesn't know what to believe. Dom believes no. Rey denies no. Eddie has been completely lost, so he said, I had to go away. I had to discover time for me. And after thinking it over, I think the best thing that Eddie Guerrero can do is fight for Eddie Guerrero. I came up short in season 2 multiple times to become the ECW World Champion, and time is running out. So I'm announcing my entry into the Royal Rumble, and I will do everything I can do to throw 29 other amigos out of the ring and stake my spot in the main event of ECW's WrestleMania. Tag title action. We see Apollo Cruz del Toro in the locker room motivating one another, trying to inspire one another. They realize, like a lot of people do on all these brands, the time is ticking. But then the camera cuts to Stax and Chad Gable, and Stax looks stressed. And Gable's trying to calm him down, and Stax can't, like, he's like, it wasn't me out there. I wasn't doing that. Now I got to defend tag titles. I got Tony and Brooks probably pissed off at me. I didn't do a damn thing. And Chad Gable goes, shoosh. We got to keep it together. We got to focus. We got to lock in. And Stax says, you got my focus. I'm locked in. Let's go win this match. But during the match, the masked figure that was under the ring earlier this time stands at the entrance ramp. And he holds his hands up and he does the thing where, like, when you kind of like, I don't even know. You do think you kind of like clap your hands, but you're going like up and down with each hand. You're like, oh, I'm getting the dust off my hands. The masked man does that motion, and Stacks looks fearful. It looks like Stacks knows exactly what that means. He looks to Chad Gable and says, "I'm sorry," and leaves the ring. Gable, now fighting alone, cannot take down Apollo Cruz del Toro. And Stacks walks to the masked figure. The masked figure tells him to drop to the floor. And he takes a sacrificial punch from Brass Knuckles and is laid out cold, obeying the command. Confusion sets over, but in the ring, the 1, 2, 3, Apollo Cruz del Toro celebrate their tag team victory, celebrate their moment, but the fans are wondering what the hell is going on. And then Grayson Waller comes out to the ring and says, "You've never seen a man like me in the CodyVerse. I'm ready to take over. I'm ready to raise some money for the brand, and I am in the Royal Rumble." And a couple fans are like, are you though? He's like, yeah. And they're like, I don't know if you are. And he starts arguing with a family of 4 in the front row about whether or not he's going to be in the Rumble. And those 4 people, they get so upset that they're like, you know what? No, we're not fans of you. We're not fans of you. We refuse to be fans of you. His popularity goes down, but we do get $72.50 on the dollar count. And then it's main event time, and we are spectating it.
Let's go.
Initially coming in, thought about spectating tag match. Then I was like, I need to fix the match to get the card there. Thought about spectating steel cage, but I feel like we've seen a good chunk of steel cages. We've seen a lot of Tony. Mr. Perfect would have been sweet. We've seen Razor and Cactus before. We've seen Ken Shamrock fight Logan Paul in a submission match, but we've got Bret Hart out here, who we haven't seen. 2 submission specialists stepping in the ring, trying to build momentum for WrestleMania. Remember, these 2 fought in a regular match where Bret Hart had Shamrock in a sharpshooter. Shamrock was about to tap, and he pulled the referee by the shirt and threw him into Bret to break the hold, hit Bret with a weapon, and then locked in an ankle lock and a pass out Bret Hart. The match had to end. And Shamrock explained that I had to do what I had to do, but the fans were frustrated that he ruined an opportunity. So Ted DiBiase has brought these guys back together tonight and says it's a submission match. There's no disqualifications in a submission match, but you can't win this thing by pinfall. Kanda, I'm going to go to you first because you've had Shamrock on your brand. You're the one that traded him to me. You've got some ties to Shamrock in the past, but you're also Canadian. So by default, you have to have ties to Bret Hart. Those are the rules.
It is the rules.
Is it going to be the sharpshooter tonight? Is it going to be the ankle lock tonight? Or do you have a winner winning with a move outside of those 2?
It is a tough one because as a previous employer of Ken Shamrock, I've seen what he can do. I know that ankle lock is damn dangerous. But you said it yourself, Bret Hart. He gave me those glasses when I was a little kid.
This is true.
And damn it, I can't go against Bret Hart. I gotta get. He's too pissed off. It's like the situation with Dragon Lee and Austin. What Ken Shamrock did was absolute bullshit. I think Bret Hart, he's pissed off. He's also pissed off that Canada just lost to USA in the 4 Nations. So he's really, really pissed off. He might be more dangerous than Ken Shamrock tonight. So give me Bret Hart.
And that's what's going to be intense with this as well, is coming into this, Ken Shamrock is potential to get hurt. And I'm a little nervous that Bret Hart is going to take some of that anger out. These are 2 guys I hope to have them both in the Rumble, but there's a chance Bret Hart knocks Ken Shamrock out of that match. We already lost Dom for the match. Hoping we don't lose Ken. Cheek, on your side, do you think it's going to be Bret Hart getting the win, or is it going to be Ken Shamrock finding his way through this match?
I think it's just a toggle between the two. It's really hard. You know, Canada said he can't go against Bret Hart, but damn it, I can. I like Shamrock. We are getting close to St. Patty's Day and all the Shamrocks out there. So I might go get a Shamrock shake in honor of Ken Shamrock.
Shamrock shakes do go kind of crazy. Oh, man. I think the fatigue that Shamrock has coming into this is going to cost him. I think Bret Hart wins this thing. I'm just hoping Ken ends up healthy, but I think these two guys, it's going to be a scientific onslaught by these two, both trying to weaken the legs for those respective submissions. Bret Hart also trying to go out the back if he can get that torque on the sharpshooter. But we'll see. We saw Shamrock right off the top there go for a choke to the neck there, so they might have some other submission tricks up their sleeve. These guys are two of the best in that regard.
No
Can you
lies
choke
detected
me?
here. Oh, Damn, no Kane in this match.
Oh, we do get a shout-outs to Slip in this match. Out early. Was nervous we weren't going to shout him out this show, but Bret Hart said, I'm hitting it. I got to hit it.
Slip, and why are we shouting him out?
Slip of new Legacy Inc. fame, also known as Sting.
Oh,
So when that death drop's dropped, you gotta shout out to Slip.
I'm just here to enjoy the
Bret
war
Hart's
games.
gonna go there to the top rope. Drops the elbow to the chest. And there you go, kick to the back, trying to work that spine a little bit.
yeah. These guys going at it like the Kachuk brothers went after two Canadians right off the rip on that Four Nations.
Ooh.
Nice power slam there from Shamrock. Gonna fall up with a belly to belly. Building up momentum. Maybe goes to, there it is. He's gonna try to lock it in here.
Oh,
Does
boy.
Bret? No, Bret's gonna counter. Oh, nice Inzy. Bret centering him up. But Shamrock gonna roll away. There are rope breaks in this match. No DQs, but there are gonna be rope breaks. That submission has to happen in the ring here. So Bret Hart
Bret
wisely gonna leave said ring. And oh, he's pissed.
We just put that back.
He's mad. He's like, hey, last match of the night. Oh.
Do you think Raw cleared the table at all?
Oh, he had to have. He probably took someone's headset and started commentating the match, too. Oh, Shamrock. Back and forth they go. There are countouts and submission matches. I always forget it until it happens.
Draw?
Could be a draw.
Nope.
Never mind. Bret Hart said he was close to us, so he heard us talk about that. He's like, oh shit, yeah, they are counting. I mean, right now it's a lot of counters there. Shamrock had a little flurry, Bret had a little flurry, but right now it's just kind of strikes, chops. Neither guy really able to take too much advantage right now. Ooh. Spike him on the top. What's Shamrock got in mind? Bret with his counter.
Kind of got to use every part of this ring to inflict damage.
Yeah, they gotta get creative here. And oh, look at Bret with those stomps into the corner.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he was sizing up. He's going back up top again. Hit an elbow drop earlier.
Going all the way up.
Oh!
That hurt.
Tried to go back to the well and it just didn't work out. Shamrock now gonna chop out that leg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bret trying to get to the corner, trying to give us a little reprisal here. Oh, no. Shamrock's got his target.
Oh, here we go.
Picks the leg. Is he too close to the ropes, though?
He is.
He is. Maybe Shamrock saw SmackDown's match where Angle didn't have to worry about the rope break. Maybe it wasn't thinking right there. But you don't want to give Bret Hart extra chances, especially in a match like this.
Sure you do.
Come on, get his ass.
Oh, Brett, nice combos, back elbow. Open into the back, so we've seen the ankle lock. We've yet to see Brett lock in a sharpshooter. God, think it's only a matter of time. Drop down. Jump over. And a nice back body drop. Textbook from the Hitman. And there it is. Can he turn him over?
No.
Just enough.
Sharpshooter in. Shamrock. Shamrock's a try tapped. Brett wins it.
Kenneth.
The Bret Hart showing that at least tonight the sharpshooter is superior
Nah, we riot.
to the ankle lock, but the question is, I mean, did Shamrock aggravate an injury there? I'm going to find out in a few seconds here. I'm scared. He tapped out quick. I'm still not going to find out. We get 4.5 stars. Rivalry to level 2. Unfortunately, we didn't get the extra level that we wanted.
I think he's good. I think it pops up, doesn't it?
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm always going to be sketched until here. Okay, we're good. All right, we lose Dom, but we keep everyone else. 4.5 in the main event, though. Shamrock maybe made a strategic decision. Wanted to be healthy for the role. Maybe tapped out a little sooner than one might expect. But Bret Hart, a nice victory for him. So to quickly run down the show's mind first. 4.5 in the opener. Mr. Perfect takes advantage of chaos and distraction to become the television champion. Dom is out for 2 weeks. Positively, Piper. Some of that positivity went away tonight. Anger came through. She beats Dakota Kai 2.5 stars. Rivalry level 2. Rivalry level 2 for Razor and Cactus is the Bang Bang Bang. Wins back his ECW championship. 4 stars on the match. And then the rivalry comes to a close. 3.5 stars. Apollo Cruz del Toro take down Stax and Gable. And Stax essentially sacrificed himself to the masked man. After getting the signal, we don't know what all it means. I guess you're going to have to stay tuned to CodyVerse MyGM to find out. And then the main event, we watched it. 4.5 stars. Bret Hart and the Sharpshooter get it done over Ken Shamrock and the ankle lock. Rivalry up to level 2. On the call side of things, Brooks calls out Stacks, getting to level 1, getting them started up. And then Kaiden Carter calls out the Katana Chance, pushing them to level 3. On Smack Diddly down, 4.5 stars. The Hurricane gets the Heroes Championship, but he is out the door. I apologize. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I had that right there. 4.5 stars. He's out the door. So who knows what's going to come with the title? We'll have to see. But Hurricane, it gets that victory. JBL. Yeah, I could barely see the highlight behind him. His hat. I was like, he won, right?
His hat.
The damn hat distracted me for a second. I didn't even realize both in hats. Wow. A lot of hats. 4 stars. JBL wins the match and closes out the rivalry with John Cena. Hulk Hogan and Omos become your tag team champions. 3 stars over Shawn Michaels and Bronson Reed. And then Chyna keeps her run as women's champion strong. Both respective feuds.
China.
And Alexa Bliss go to level 3. JC Jane and Lyra Valkyria also go to level 3. Chyna hanging on to the belt. And in the main event we watched together, Booker T has found himself at the top of the pedestal, getting the victory, pinning Kevin Owens. Angle just couldn't get there quite in time. So Booker T, your new world champion. 4.5 stars in the main event. Level 2 on the feud as well between Kurt and KO. For WCW, the Big Ball Man got it done in the tables match. 4 stars hanging on to the U.S. title. His feud with Kane comes to a close. AJ Styles and The Miz have their feud also come to a close. We watched this. An incredible reversal from Dragon Lee led to an unbelievable upset, one we will remember for ages. Dragon Lee gets the victory, closing his level 3 rivalry with Steve Austin. The Undertaker closes his rivalry with Batista, putting him through a table. 4 stars on the Taker victory. And then The Rock, he was upset that he also didn't get to do a tables match, so he took out his frustration on Post Malone, winning the match, closing their feud. 4 stars in the main event. 4.5 stars. The Road Daddy puts Muhammad Ali through a table to keep the WCW World Championship around his waist. And on the call side of things, Macho calls out Nacho. for level 2.
Mania is gonna go crazy on
It's
that
gonna
one.
be
Cray,
nuts.
cray.
Imagine, like we have now hit 1,800 as of a couple days ago. Thank you guys for that. Super awesome. But I mean, if you're not subbed, imagine not being subbed and missing out on that Mania potentially.
Nacho only happens if we get 2K.
Oh damn! Put the pressure on. I respect it. I respect the hustle. I'll tell you who tried to hustle though and hurt themselves is R-Truth. He tried to interfere in this Iron Man match and cost Angel Garza, but he twisted his leg on the way down, 99 ankle. Angel Garza, because of it, becomes your new United States champion. 2 stars. Isla Dawn takes down Nikki, and they begin a feud. Backstage brawl. MVP gets involved in the beef between Julius Creed, one half of the Creed brothers, and J&J Security, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It was a mistake because Julius Creed ends up a 3.5-star match, and the world champion. He and Nakamura go to level 2 as well. Natalya and Oscar fighting Vicky McLeod in her camo. Tried to crash the party, but they didn't really do anything of importance. Natalya wins back the belt from Oscar, 3 stars. And in the main event, 4 stars, Lita taking down Charlotte Flair in an Iron Woman match. That could potentially be a really good match for Mania. All the calls say thing, Honky Tonk Man makes fun of R-Truth for getting hurt, and Tommaso Ciampa starts the beard versus mustache feud with Chuck McSwaggin. Let us know in the comments. Are you beard or mustache? I want to know. To run down our ratings here, 134 for SmackDown, 156
All right.
on the fan count, $255,000. Beautiful show for SmackDown. 136 for WCW, 154 on the fan count, $302,000. Beautiful show for WCW. For AI Raw, a 124, 140,000 fans, $85,000.
He
Yawn.
doesn't have the good medium.
All right, please
didn't
at
get-
least let me be better than them. Please.
Oh, please be lower.
Not much better. 129 for ECW. Get 138,000 fans. $252,000 on our side. And none of us did a commissioner goal. So nope, I was
True.
thrown off by not seeing power cards. So there are the standings after Survivor Series. Canada with a 25,000 fan lead on me. I am up 66,000 fans on Cheek, and Teddy Long sucks.
Are we muted?
And now we go into trade season.
All right, so interesting trade season here.
Very interesting.
Let me peruse what I got.
You want to send me a trade for somebody, I'll accept immediately.
Interesting.
I mean, he said accept immediately, so like.
No, I meant like. No, I meant like.
All right, Canada, you said it.
okay.
How to accept?
Yeah, you said it. I don't know if I. What?
Cheek, while you're
Looking
running
forward to
these,
this,
can you actually do a scroll of each roster just in case we need refreshers
yeah,
before the
okay.
Rumble? This will be a
So
nice
here
spot.
is SmackDown. They got 6 great men at the top. A couple more here. They've got 9. He has 11 men on the roster. So someone. Oh, one's a world champ.
Yeah.
True.
And so for the
perfect.
viewers, these are going to be the people that are eligible for the Rumble. So we're doing a scan to show you guys as well as give ourselves a viewpoint as we're setting up the Rumble recording.
And here is Raw. I'm giving it to you raw.
Dude,
Not
for
that.
our truth.
I'm getting MVP.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'll tell you what. I
Or
might.
Jeff McSwag.
I might make a pass at Chucky McSwag swags. So here we go, Cody. You got some good.
Yeah, good. He's got some good stuff.
How many you got that are Rumble eligible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6. He's got 7. He's got 8. He's got 9, 10, 11,
Or 11, yeah.
12. Yes. So you're gonna have to make some tough decisions.
I am.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, Cody. I'm gonna make that decision a little bit easier for you.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna take somebody off your hands.
Oh.
We'll see.
And that's. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough pry, but I'm gonna try.
Ooh, try for the pry.
I'm gonna try for the pry to get the bang bang bang. Oh man.
I will give you the core of a trade. I would
Oh.
need to add something. But unless you had the plan to do it, I would do the core of the trade. I would need to give more, but Cactus Jack for Undertaker and Kane.
Oh.
I don't know if you plan to do something with Taker and Austin as tag champs, but I'll call a spade a spade. I would go Brothers of Destruction versus Apollo Cruz del Toro as a tag feud push. I don't know if I have to turn one of them, but no, I wouldn't have to turn, but that would be what I would try to do. And again, I would owe like 70 some thousand in value to counter that, but
Okay, here's just off top rip. I have too much planned, but do me a favor, close your eyes. Go ahead.
they're closed. But I'm
Okay.
listening to clicks so you don't just auto approve a trade.
That was so funny.
Just let me work. Let me cook.
He's cooking.
Let me cook.
Don't burn the meal.
Oh man, I know. This is where it gets.
Oh,
This is where it gets hairy.
you might like this. I don't know.
I don't know either. My eyes are closed.
Oh, yeah, good. Keep them closed, you little runt.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna like that part.
I hope he does. He
It's
hates
just
it.
like $3, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, so go ahead and open those beautiful eyes. So I'm offering you the Batista Bomb, a level 21 wrestler, Indy Hartwell, who is my current champ, a specialist that gives you flexibility, and 75,000 in cash, which you could use towards contract extensions, special effects as we go into Mania, whatever your heart desires. So you come away with a killer on the trade value. I know you got to do away with that beautiful level 2 Razor Ramon feud, but the offer's out there.
This will be a decline for me just because Indy doesn't do anything for me. And when the belt comes off, she's going to have 29 pop. With me not having a women's belt, I have my 2 women's feuds, so that doesn't really gain me anything, and I want to do Cactus for Batista and the cash.
and I know it probably doesn't change your mind, obviously, but Indy, I think the belt doesn't come into account with these.
Oh,
green.
yeah. It's so
But I
yeah,
know
you're correct. So she would come over just as 39, but yeah, I still want it.
Just for the tribal knowledge.
Is there anything left?
If you give me Batista and AJ Styles,
Man, 70 pop specialist.
He's burning the meal.
Give me a cool 70. I'll give you 70-33. This is my official proposal.
all right, I'm gonna take it. So I was looking at Cheek's roster. I figured a Cactus Jack offer would be something that was happening. And so my goal in this trade session was to find a way to make a team to face Apollo Cruz del Toro. That was why Kane and Undertaker was my first thought. Rock and Austin as some was a thought, but I figured that's a big time potential for you. But I was trying to think of combos for AJ Styles beyond
Pepperoni
just
combos?
pepperoni pizza, because those are my
Oh.
favorite. And I got to practice saying it because it's not going to be easy for me to say when I'm talking fast. But the phenomenal one and the animal can be the Fananimals. So it's going to be
Wow.
Finanimals
You know,
versus
I'm
Apollo
rejecting
Crews.
the trade for
Cheeks
that.
like cancel.
All right, so I gave up a lot for that, but I had to pry him out of that level 2 feud. But
Yeah.
now I got the faces of Foley that I need. So I think I am done with Cody. I'm
The
not
other part of
done
that
with
that'll
this
be
trade
tricky
sesh.
for me too is, I mean, it can be a good problem to have is if I win the Rumble, I have to find a way to get the Rumble winner in a rivalry that also involves a chain. Oh my! Oh,
Damn it! Son of a bitch.
oh! I was like, why the hell did he decline that? But I guess the rivalries. There's no what?
Wow,
Chuck McSwaggin, known trade chip.
dude. Let me go to SmackDown real quick. I just feel it's so gross after all that.
Chosen.
Man. I just don't know if there's anyone I can pry from him. I think he's got kind of plans for everyone. There's a lot of rivalries.
Rivals.
I want to trade with you, but I don't see anything there that I could get that would not cost me an arm and a leg, because you got a lot of like legends and like big time superstars, and I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe you can see something and send me something. But so with that, I'm gonna go back to Raw. I got 2 attempts left to try to get.
Is there a
Maybe I could-
superstar you have that you don't have plans for?
Um,
Might.
honest to God, like, I don't really have anything in the works for like a big boss man, maybe, but I don't want to give him up for Chuck McSwags.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Dragon Lee.
Take that autograph and shove it.
Oh,
I finished it.
no.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
so hold
you know what?
on.
Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be.
All right, that was.
It wasn't meant to be. That's my trade sesh.
Oh,
Haha.
I just
Surprise.
after that happened, I saw the thing go to accept on a Teddy Long offer, and I was like, ah.
We will never know if Teddy Long would have accepted a Dragon Lee trade.
You never know.
All right, so off top,
Wild.
Teddy offers me now. The thing I'm assuming here is based on the tribal knowledge that we gained on this is I would get the feud of Isla Dawn and Nikki.
You would, yeah.
But again, I don't have women's belts. I already have 2 singles feuds for the women and no tag feuds, so that would make this enticing a little bit, but as it sits, this will be a decline for me. The Finanimals mean too much to me in the 7 seconds I've had them, so I have to decline.
Psych.
Finanimals.
Good. Reject his trades on my behalf.
Oh, damn.
Dude, he really wants them gone.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, Chief.
Psych.
Got him.
0 for 2, Teddy. Keep swinging, bitch.
If you had quoted them for the trade with Chuck McSwaggin, maybe you would have taken it at that point.
Yeah.
I need money.
Who's he go for now?
Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. I got plans, and you ain't in them.
Damn.
And you ain't in them. He's really trying to get some value for that rivalry, because
Yeah.
He is.
All right, so taking a look now, the tides have turned a little bit for me. I'm excited about the Finanimals, and I will have to turn someone between them and Apollo Crews Del Toro has to become naughty, but I also have that mission. Razor now without a feud. So I'm looking at how I want to finagle. So I'm thinking about who I have a spot for and who I don't. And as it currently sits, I have 2 people that I don't think I have plans for, which would be Chad Gable, unfortunately, and Grayson Waller, who was picked up. He was just an insurance policy.
yeah.
So pretty much the question is, do I want to build anything off of these guys? in a trade package to you guys, or do I just go to Teddy and try to snag a little money? The Canadian move, which is a move I love and respect.
You stealing and beating him to the punch, man. This is the
How
final
crazy would
chicken
that be? They're
sesh.
just like, Teddy's like, I can't offer any more money. I already paid it all.
Big bald man.
Big ball man. Tomato champ.
Tomato Champa. Isla Dawn's available if you're
Yeah,
interested.
and I just get Nikki Cross. Nikki.
Okay.
It's just so interesting how he goes about his life. He's got like so many damn feuds, and then just doesn't book them when it matters.
He just tries to trade them for half
Yeah.
the value.
Okay, so do
Raw's roster's just dull shit.
yeah, it's like there's people like I like Ciampa, but not enough for like what I'd have to pay for him.
Right.
And then, you know, Charlotte and Lita are awesome, but that's, I mean, especially with them in a feud. That would have been, if he was offering that feud up, that's a different story. Gallows I don't like without Coral. You know, like, Karrion Kross is cool, but he's in a level 4 feud. Like, he's going to cost a bunch. Shinsuke we give up. MVP, I mean, who is MVP without LA Knight? He's nothing.
Right. No kidding.
Honky Tonk Man would be kind of fun, but he's now in a feud, so I don't think anything is there. So I'm gonna give you guys a once over again, just to see if there's anything I want to do, or if I'm just gonna go the money to
The glitch.
to Teddy route. Damn it, I went the wrong way.
Oh, Cactus Jack.
I'm just like, and you're just like, yeah, I accept. And oh god, people would be pissed.
I'll give you the faces of Foley.
Yeah. They're like, the fix is in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just go to Teddy. So we're sitting 38,000, so I'm just gonna start it there. Whoops.
38.
See what he does with
Be
it.
great.
We've got offers to work with.
Yes, sir.
Right on the value. Grayson Waller, I think would have been fun if like he was someone I had early in the year. Chad Gable, I love, but I just keep getting him at times like late in the seasons when I have already fell in love with 3/4 of my roster.
Yeah.
And now I will end trading to send it to Canada.
Nice. First thing I'm gonna do. Let's go get Grayson Waller.
Ooh, buddy.
Chad Gable.
For the Rumble, baby.
Oh, what a move.
True.
Possibly.
The
Chad
Schuster.
Gable.
No, I'll say it now that
Maybe
it's
MVP.
over. But I didn't know if you had the feud there. I was thinking about building on Grayson Waller and Chad Gable for Shawn Michaels as a core, but I was like, I don't think I'd have been able to pull it off, so I just took the money.
Yeah, it's tough with the feud. Going
Yeah,
too.
if he didn't have a feud, I might have tried it, but I was like, I'm yanking a feud from him with two high-level people. It would have been a big buy.
big
yank.
buy, a big bow man. Man, I'm tempted to do something crazy here. Just doing some math.
Meth.
Meth?
Just start. Look, any good channel has one guy that's a meth user. That's just how YouTube
Just how
works.
it goes. Okay, so JBL only has 27 stamps. I love JBL. Don't get me wrong. A lot.
Why don't you
But-
marry him then?
I know. And I could try to. I don't know if that would be stale though. Trying to kick back up a Booker T JBL feud. They're both.
I think
pretty
you're
popular.
good because JBL went and had another new feud. Like I think that's
seen
what
it.
like kicks that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty popular. So I don't think I want to grab JB. I don't think I want to send him away. So the only thing left to do would be to do Chosen and decide if I kind of want Bronson Reed in this Rumble. So I'm looking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking I want Chad Gable. I think maybe MVP can take a seat. And we'll deal with this. So that's, like you said, that's 38. So let's see if he'll take it back. 38 plus Chosen. I'll even throw Chosen in there.
Chosen.
Oh. It does.
Yeah, he does.
I knew it worked. I knew it was good. I hope the audio of it is in the video. Right when you sent it through, I got an achievement for doing 25 trades in MyGM on Steam.
You knew it. You knew it, baby.
Yeah, I heard the noise. I'm like, well, that's good.
There it is. We got the trade Chosen for Grayson Waller and Chad Gable. Both eligible for the Rumble. Both will probably be in the Rumble.
Yeah, one of
I
those
have to
two
make
probably
one
now
decision.
wins as well, based on
Hell yeah, they're both going to be in the Rumble, that's for sure. I gotta say that. We just
2K24
traded
lore
them.
is Canada trades for someone ahead of the Rumble, and then that person wins it.
I want to take a look also. I think worst comes to worst, I get Booker T in a feud with somebody else, like a John Cena, and add JBL into that feud. That would be worst case scenario. So what I think I'm gonna do here is oh man, I think I just need everybody. I don't think I can do anything. I can only give up one guy. The only other thing would be maybe Blair Davenport can go, but with 1 week left, might as well keep her around. Although, yeah, level 2 with Trish is pretty decent. Do I play a kind of money game here and have Trish in the world title? Because I need some money coming up. I'm looking at the future. China's going to come looking for money next week. Trish has got 4 weeks. Gable, of course, 4. Omos is going to come looking for money next week, but he's in the Rumble. So I am going to offer it up to Raw. I should have done it earlier, but hey. We'll see if he takes her for 32. We'll get some money back, and we'll be ready for after the Rumble. See how things shake out. I'm also nervous she's going to come looking for 100 grand. I know it's a level 2 feud I'm looking up, but she's kind of pissed, and I'm not giving her 100 grand. So she either walks for free, or we try to get 32 grand from her. Well, let's see. Somebody did say $100 off would work. So here we go.
That 200 might win you the whole thing.
It might. So there we go. Blair Davenport gone. We'll have to get Trish in a new feud. That's fine by me. I think I'm done. I don't think I can trade with. Let me look at Cheek's roster.
I'll give you Kane, Taker, The Rock, Stone Cold, and Ali for $5. Go beat Cody.
So worth it.
No, I'm just kidding. So worth it.
Canada declines. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I need $5.
Logan Paul, like, I do like the fact that we could shake a little something up because we do have a lot of feuds cleared.
I'll tell you what, though, if you, I don't know, what are you after?
I don't know. I'm just taking a look here real quick. I don't know who I'd offer. Maybe Logan Paul would kind of cover Kane, and I can get a Dragon Lee Kane feud going.
What the
I'll
hell?
offer. What's that? What do you mean? What the hell?
Is Dragon Lee Kane feud? Why are you?
What do you mean?
You trying to just mimic my Stone Cold Dragon Lee feud?
No, he's not gonna ask for an autograph. He's gonna ask for a chokehold.
2 autographs.
Yo, can you choke
2
me?
autographs.
Can you choke me? And he doesn't do it.
I
He
might
gets pissed.
add Jaden, and I know I'd be losing out on the value here, but I think 3,000 against that, and then it's another 5,000. So I'll just do 5,000. I know. We'll see here if he accepts. If not, we'll move on with our lives. But I think I like the potential of a Dragon Lee Kane feud.
Oh gosh. Very tough. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I think I gotta decline respectfully. I don't know what I could do with Logan Paul, but I really don't want to get rid of Kane. I do like Jade Cargill. I would be willing to give you Dragon Lee. And I might, there's an outside chance I might even be willing to give you Posty Boy too.
Ooh. Dang it. That'd be huge.
Who else was on your roster?
We got Logan Paul. We got basically Logan. You can have Cena back. And I think that's basically all you really want. JBL is up there too, but my thought was to kick that back up. The Southern feud. So you know what?
I'll do if you want. I'll do straight up Dragon Lee for Jade Cargill if you want him.
Let me take a look at that, Val.
I'm always
not bad.
I'm always open to adding to the ladies stable.
Because we got that's a. I think I'll hold. And I'll take a quick look at your roster. You're already in love with the Finanimals, so that's that. And I think you've pretty much made up your mind on your whole roster. So Cody, I think you got plans for everyone. So we're gonna end our trade session.
All right, there it is. Sesh to a close, and we head to Detroit. Cheek, kick us off to close us out, I guess.
All right. Well, Kane's bitching about Big Boss Man handing him nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else you can match me up with? Yes, there actually is. We can get you off from that. There we go. All right, so Kane's happy. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
$100,000 bonus, man.
Yeah,
we have to have Ricochet here.
I know.
But we got a contract to settle here. Mankind with Mick Foley.
Ooh, 102, dang.
Thanks for your work. Mankind!
Let's talk figures. Oh, man. I don't know if we can lowball him. If we do,
yeah,
he's already low. I don't...
He's grump.
Man. At this juncture, I have to make sure he's there for Mania. I think he would just stay if I did this. I think he would just be really, really pissed, but I can't risk it. I just gave up a lot for Cactus Jack to do my dealio at Mania, so we're going to meet the price. Just getting gouged. And then, oh man. What's the most amount of people we can have in a match?
4.
Is it 6 or is it 4?
Yeah, for GM it's 4.
Okay, well then that seals it. I don't think.
He could stay though if you reject.
Right, but he's already pretty pissed.
Yeah, he is.
I wanted Uncle Rico to be a thing so bad going back to Mania, but I just can't shell out $100,000 to be back down again cost-wise. So I think at this time, as sad as it was to carry him on the roster and as big of a waste it was because I never got to respark it, I think we gotta let him loose.
Damn.
That's some money back though.
It is money back. I could always search for him and
yeah, we found out. Yeah, because I had Scott Steiner pop back up.
So he's level 16 and yeah.
16 face cruiser and the shake up.
Ooh, damn.
Ooh, all promos cost less for the rest of the year. Tag team rivalries have a chance to gain 2 levels instead of 1. Ooh boy. An A+ medical team.
I mean, come on, Sid.
Okay, so I don't really need the medical team. This is the final few weeks. We're gonna go balls to the walls. I don't really care. Ooh. So it's now is do I want to save money on promos or have rivalries, tag rivalries pop? So I think overall this is gonna have a bigger effect on me because every show you're booking 3 promos, so that'll help with my wallet, because this you probably have like 1 male tag rivalry, because I don't know if I'm gonna have the ladies to do a tag rivalry.
And it's not a guarantee. It sounds like what the submission match was, and like I just didn't want the pay-per-view and only got 1 level. So.
Yeah. So I think we're doing the steep discount, baby.
Boom.
Lock it in.
And a hell spot
Hey, all right.
All right, so Cheek, I'm going to let you round us out first here. Survivor Series comes to a close. Rumble on the horizon, as always. I like how at the start of this game we would maybe make like one trade. Now every trade session just feels like anarchy, and I love it. But
Yeah.
Cheek, for you, how do you feel going through emails? There some tough decisions, Rumble and the push for Mania.
I think I kind of know what I want to do at the Rumble. So what happens at the Rumble, as great as it is to win it, depending on who wins it, can really throw off your Mania plans.
Oh yeah.
So I'm ready for the Rumble. I kind of have my 10 slotted, but we're gonna see how it goes. And then I'm always looking ahead to Mania. I kind of have some matches penciled in. And that's kind of why I was able to make that tough decision with Rico. I think I could fill out a great card regardless of Uncle Rico reuniting. So I feel like I'm in a great position. I'm not really in a good position to come back and win this. Let's be realist about this. It would take quite the miracle. So what I'm trying to do is just set myself up with as many high-level feuds as I can, just like we did at Survivor Series. We had like 6 feuds pop and end. I want to do that again for Mania and just put the best show out there with the best stories out there as I can to send this beautiful game off and kiss it goodbye into 2025.
Yeah, the Rumble is always intense. That's why we always offer the second incentive. If you're willing to book the winner of the match in a one-on-one world title match in the main event of your WrestleMania, following kind of the what happens in real life with a Rumble winner. That's why we offer the bonus. In the past, it's been extra protections. This year, we're going to be debuting something new for that. These guys know it. I know it. You, the viewers, you'll get a little teaser of it on the Rumble video. But it can absolutely throw you off. And going into the Rumble on my side, I ended up getting a lot of value back for Cactus Jack. So happy with the trade. But I knew going in, if Cactus won that match, if I were to trade him, I would have to be pretty stingy with it, just because I will now also be in a spot where if I don't win the Rumble, it's whatever. I can kind of put the world title on whatever feud. But if I do win the Rumble, I need to try to also win the game. I would then need to get the Rumble winner in a rivalry with whoever becomes the champion. But I cleared so many rivalries that it'd be hard to get the championship to somebody without them starting a separate feud. So if I win the Rumble, it's going to be a tough pull to get like a level 4 by Mania on it. But I also still want to win the Rumble. I'm too competitive not to. So I'm going to have to be a little creative there. This show didn't go as well as I thought. In the chaos, I was debating whether I was going to use special promotion or not. When I put all the tables matches on, I was like, I don't need it. When I took tables matches off, I had a moment of thought to myself, do I want to use it or do I want to save it either for Mania itself or for if there's a weak show going into Mania? I decided to save it. If I had used it, I think I would have been right even with you guys. Instead, I was, a step lower. So I do lose some more ground to Canada there in first place. I've got a card I'm excited about for Mania, a card that I think could be really good for the viewers, but also good for the game as well, I'm hoping. So excited to see what happens with that. Canada, to you, you made some moves to make sure you got the bodies for the Rumble. You've also extended your lead by about 20,000 this episode. Rumble, Mania, we don't know what shakeups we're getting, but it's an exciting time.
Yeah, it is definitely an exciting time. I think I'm, worried in the sense that I'm up 15,000 fans, or 25,000 fans, sorry. But you are pretty scary because you got a bunch of cards, just like you said. I know you got 2 bad publicity cards. That's going to take fans away, I'm assuming, from me for the Mania show. And you also have your $1 Million Man card. So that's also pretty scary because you can put together a really, really good Mania with that. So got to watch out for that. That's why I really need to take a big lead going into these last 5 weeks. And like you said in regards to Cheek, it's important to win the Rumble because of that little bonus that that the fans are gonna learn next episode. But we all know I'm winning the Rumble anyways. It's gonna be the Grayson Waller or Chad Gable winning this one. Thank you, Teddy Long, for supplying the Rumble winner for the not second year, but second time in CodyVerse. Obviously last year, Umaga from Cody. But I'm excited. Rumble is one of my favorite features that we do. and I'm got the bodies, so ready to rumble.
Yeah, next video for you guys is that Royal Rumble special. It's just a standalone Rumble match. Each of us have enough people, so we will each be picking 10 male superstars from our roster. The winner of that does still get a protected pick in next year's draft, which in this case is the 2K25 draft. So you're guaranteeing to basically pick who you want from the roster no matter what the draft order is. But then that incentive will kick in pending what you do with the Rumble winner. So it's going to be high stakes the next one. I hope you guys are excited. And then after that, there's 3 episodes left. We book 2 booking episodes and then our Mania. It's really getting down to the wire here. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, hit the like button. They both help us out a ton as we build momentum for the new game. But until 30 minutes of the Rumble, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Toodles.